Like, it's not just the fact that you showed up early, it's the fact that now all of a sudden you show up early. It's like, it's not a bad thing by any means. God, no, it's not a bad thing by any means, but like, huh?
Oh my gosh, I need to talk about this with someone. Have you guys heard of that Willy Wonka event that went horrible in the UK?
I saw it on YouTube. I didn't watch it because it looked stupid and was obviously a scam.
The Willy
Yeah.
Wonka event.
It was a scam. Spoiler alert, it was a scam. But it is now like the funniest thing of 2024 for me. All the promotional art AI generated. The scripts for the actors AI generated.
Welcome to the future.
Everything-
It sucks.
Welcome to
The
the internet.
decorations were just. One of the decorations was just a shitty AI like art, like 5-foot wide, like painting on like a 20-foot wide wall.
Welcome to the internet. Have yourself a...
Have a look around.
AI is a mistake.
I'll
true.
say something controversial here.
Hmm?
I think AI can be used correctly, but like, so many people use it for the wrong things. Like,
I
All they
agree.
want is- that is the-
It's the
Everything,
duality of man.
everything has its use. It's just some people are using it wrong.
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Like, AI for me is like a tool for referencing and other things to make stuff easier not to take over. Like, I would say if you needed something drawn and you needed a reference, you can use AI to kind of draw up a reference.
Yeah.
Or if you needed to,
I
like,
think-
copy some code here and there multiple
I have
times.
a really funny metaphor for it. Not really metaphor.
Sucks as like
Uh,
mushrooms.
No, people are using AI. They're supposed to be using it. The metaphor is like a jar. You use it to preserve things, or to like hold things, but people are using it so wrong that it's the equivalent of the one man, one jar.
Ash
one
shattering?
thing- Basically, it should be kept in check that AI is used as a tool and not a replacement.
Yeah, they're using it so wrong that it's damaging.
Oh yeah, another funny thing about that Willy Wonka event thing. At the end of it, every kid got one jelly bean and a quarter a cup of lemonade.
Wait, how much did they spend?
I don't know how much they spend making the event, but it cost $40 to get in per person.
Here you go, you little monster. Here's your jelly bean and half a cup of lemon juice. I'm the Oompa Loompa.
You know,
Oh, yeah.
that's
Did you
not
also-
a bad scam.
Did you also see the Oh no, the scam didn't work. Everyone is getting repaid. Literally everyone.
Oh.
Yeah, everyone's getting a
Aw.
refund. But
Ah.
one of the images to surface was that the one Oompa Loompa actor, she, and it feels mean saying this because she recently was on an interview and she's like the nicest person ever, but it looks like a crack house. Like one of the few images of her.
I know the image you're talking about. I saw it. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Like apparently the actors knew they weren't getting paid and they still haven't get paid like an hour before it actually started, but they stayed anyway because they didn't want to upset the children. Pay my
Man.
man. Pay them.
Take a little bit out of giving people back
Yeah.
their money and just give it to the actors who stayed for the kids.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, let me see if I can find that image of that Oompa Loompa.
Oh yeah, but by the way, I was gonna say, um, so I remember. So back to something interesting with the VTuber topic for you too. Honestly, there's like so many fucking VTubers of everything nowadays. Like, genuinely speaking, I don't think anyone would mind just to have a few more pop in and
Yeah.
just be like, this.
It's a niche thing, so there's not gonna be like a lot of stuff. Like we only know about it because we're into like weird anime stuff.
What?
I specifically know about it because of the VTuber K-pop, J-pop groups.
Yeah, see, it's only like weird niche parts of the internet that knows about it. The only reason it's becoming more well known now is because of Kuro Sanji and their bullshit, and it's causing everybody to talk about it.
Uro Sanji and Ni Sanji,
Oh
What anime
god.
are you
and
talking
then the
about?
other one.
Okay, so Niji-san. Okay, for anyone who watches. So, long story short, Niji-sanji was a company that basically shot out VTubers like a fucking Gatling gun. The issue, they also had as many graduations as they had them fucking appear. Graduations basically meaning they are gone. Now, that being
Just like K-pop groups.
yeah, that being said as well,
Exactly.
Niji Sanji also happen to have a bad habit of basically paying their employees only 2% of everything they
Jesus
basically
Christ.
make. That includes super chats as well as any payment that they get from YouTube. And I mean any kind of payment from YouTube, as well as anything from the merch stores. So because of that, they have a bad habit of basically saying,
Oh my god.
Even worse, they took the
Dislike
play buttons
K-pop
and
companies.
didn't even offer to buy extras to give to the people who deserve them.
That's
Yeah,
the
they-
equivalent of like a manager taking a waiter's tips.
yeah, but that's not all. You see, the thing is, they have also had a bad habit of bullying several of their staff, several of their fucking VTubers, including one person by the name of Doki Bird. And we will not get into the details because it's incredibly fucked up and we've been live this entire time.
Oh,
Wait, why didn't you say nothing?
we're
Because
fucked.
it's fucking
No!
funny.
Everyone, swallow your pills.
Yeah, the only reason I know you were live is because I got the notification.
Yeah, I got the notification too, but I thought it was the waiting for stream to start screen.
Hey, no. Anyways, so we're not gonna get into the detail for fucking Doki Bird, but God bless this woman. She deserves all the love and the credit in the world. Because God, she should not have any of that happen to her, as well as the other VTubers, such as Pomo Rainpuff and pretty much... let's see, there's also Nina Kosaka, Mr. Rias, just to name a few of the ENs that have basically just been, fucked. Anyways. But... to put respect on their name after basically going indie for some going into a different company, others who have not streamed in a while. Now people are realizing how fucked up Niji Sanji is. So much so that it's called Koro Sanji. And I'm gonna screw up my chances of going there because of the fact I don't even want to touch that place with a 6-foot pole. It is so bad that even minimum wage is better than it.
Damn, minimum wage sucks.
Exactly.
As
So
someone
bad they're
who
trying to hire translators for less than minimum wage.
Oh, and they haven't paid their artists.
Oh, boo.
That's the thing
Yeah.
you say the book though?
Yeah. They are artists.
I mean, yes,
Let's
obviously.
think about the golden yacht.
The what?
Oh yeah, the joke is that the fact that the man is only paid 2% and he's been pocketing most of the cash, we assume that he just owns a yacht. For how much money he's
No,
basically
he does
stealing.
own a yacht.
Oh,
I
does
think
he?
that's the joke, is that he does own a yacht, and people are screaming, "Sink it!"
Oh yeah, sink the
Honestly,
yacht.
based. I'd also sink it.
We all would. And we're waiting for at least 2 more people to show up so I can start this shindig.
For any Twitch admins watching, yes, this is a threat. No, I'm kidding.
No.
Our Twitch admin
All
was
my
our player,
opinions. All
and
my opinions
threaded.
are my own. If you want to talk about them, talk. I got problems with my opinions. I'm happy to discuss. Or if your brain doesn't work, I'm also happy to throw hands. We're gonna YouTube boxing this shit. If we can't talk it out, we throw it. We throw hands.
Virtual boxing. Just pull up the thing that makes the fighting games and have your VTuber model
No,
inserted.
we gonna jump in. We resort. We gonna throw on the nunchucks and we're gonna just swing them around.
Just pull out the Wii chucks and being like, alright, motherfucker, I'm gonna fucking swing these motherfuckers like I swing my nuts around. Let's go.
My
About to go down under, if you
I
know what I
had
mean.
to modify my Wii remotes because my fighting style in the Wii games was to swing the remotes like a helicopter, not even holding them. Because how can you defeat somebody whose wrists aren't attached to their body? They're spinning like 100 miles an hour.
It's like you walk into a boxing ring with a pair of nunchucks.
Immunity frame.
Exactly. Immunity frames don't mean shit when you're getting hit 100 times a second.
Bro, I'm gonna also be so blunt. When I had the Wii, right? One of the things I fucking used to do was play the games that your family usually find in the bargain bin. You know which ones I'm talking about. The ones that you didn't know existed, and your family just found them for cheap. And at the time, one of the items in the bargain bin for the Walmart was No More Heroes, I believe the game was called.
Oh, I've been
No More
wanting-
Heroes is great.
I've been wanting to get into that series. I've never played a single game. And it's
So-
one of the few games where I barely know anything about it.
The reason I bring this game up is because, so, my sister's boyfriend at the time, he was like, oh, I heard about this game. I heard this game is a bit controversial. It's like, why? I think you need to play the game to find out. It's like, okay. And me, being a fucking dumbass child, was starting to play. I'm like swinging around the sword and everything. And then comes the scene where you need to charge it. And so I started going at it, and my sister just popped into the room being like, hey guys, what are you... Oh my god! It's like, Knight, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm charging my sword!
You want to know what game I want on the Wii again? Because I used to play it all the time. It was called Zombie Panic in Wonderland. It was so fun.
There are so many games I played on the Wii as a kid that I just do not remember the names of. Because they were just like...
Yeah.
There were those Wii games that looked like they were made of like $2 and a pair of gum.
Bro, I don't remember the name of my favorite one, but I remember exactly how you play it. So what it was you as a player would pick up stickmen that are running at your castle, and you drop them in a hole to get money, and you use that money to upgrade your castle and stuff. I don't remember what it was called, but it was so fun.
That's it, buddy. You're going in the hole.
And there's a lot of the main games that I played on Wii were the Rock Band and Guitar Hero games. I even still own like 2 Wii guitar remotes.
I was about to make...
Am I the only one that played Wii Cheer too?
I was about to make a very bad joke. I don't know what that is.
It's one of the obscure dancing games.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. I had a Just Dance game, but I don't think it was an actual Just Dance. It was just
Michael
like
Jackson
a Just
Experience
Dance game.
or something.
Yes, yes,
Oh
I
my
had that.
god! I was like, I know what he's talking about, but is it the same way?
I love Michael Jackson Experience.
Yes,
The
me
Black
too.
Eyed Peas Experience was trash.
Anyone remember
Oh,
the
yeah.
Star Wars
I
one
never got the
for
Black Eyed Peas
Xbox
one.
and Nick?
No, I didn't like the Star Wars one. I'm sorry. I only played the regular Just Dance, the Michael Jackson Experience, and that's it. And then the cringe hip hop one that my aunt's boyfriend at the time played.
Yeah, I had Just Dance Kids.
He was so cringe about that game that what would happen is like halfway through each song they have what is called a freestyle break where you're just supposed to stand still and take a break from dancing, and the character on the screen would like spin on his head shit, and that guy would spin on his head in real life instead of taking a break.
That's not
Like that
cringe
dude
at
was
all. That
busting
man,
it down.
that dude
Puss.
sounds awesome. Not cringe at all.
He was cool, but he was also kind of cringe, and I'm only saying that because I'm exactly like him and I'm cringe.
At least he wasn't cunty.
That guy is the reason that I'm into Magic the Gathering.
That's where it all started.
Yep, it started with the World of Warcraft tabletop, not tabletop, but a card game, and then it went into, hey, if you think this is cool, you should play Magic the Gathering. And then he handed me a Angels and Demons deck, and then I just was hooked ever since.
Speaking of card games, I'm probably gonna get that like Pokemon card game when it comes out.
Oh, I thought you were going to try that Disney trading card game that came out.
No, Pokemon. But yeah, it looks like they're doing like a Pokemon card collection thing, but for on a mobile phone. Like you get 2 free packs a day. Each card resembles an IRL Pokemon card, and there's like an online battle mode.
I want
Definitely
Power
check that
World's
out.
trading card game.
Does it have one?
No.
Oh.
I want one. I'd do
You
it.
said
Wouldn't
it.
be surprised.
Just to
You said
spite.
it like one existed.
No.
You know,
I'd do it just to spite Pokemon. Or not Pokemon. Game Freak. Even though they have nothing to do with the trading card game.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I'm actually excited that the next Pokemon game is coming out in 2025. They're actually taking their time on a game for once.
What?
I mean,
Pokemon Legends was like the last good one.
That's why they did it again.
Yeah.
And in the best region. Fight me.
Which region?
The one from Pokemon X and Y.
I'm gonna be so
That's
fucking blunt when it came to X and Y.
Oh, shit.
I thought the villains were mid as shit.
I don't remember the villains.
I
Good.
remember them perfectly, probably only because it's like my first ever Pokemon game ever. So that's probably why I remember them. But
Oh.
I remember like them just straight up dying, which I didn't expect in a Pokemon game.
By the way, Plague, remember when you were talking about
Yeah.
the fucking Willy Wonka shit? Someone made an edit.
Yeah. Oh god. Yeah, that's
Willie,
enough.
we gotta cook.
Oh no, something different here. I'll post it in general.
Exactly, it would. It
It
does
would
look
be.
like an Ed, and Eddie scheme.
It would.
Also,
That's so funny.
what other Pokemon game can you say there was a nuke that killed like hundreds of Pokemon? You can't say that about any other Pokemon game, but you can say it about X and Y.
That's fair.
Hmm. I don't know.
I have to sit back
I
in
will
my chair for
admit
this.
that I don't know if I call him a villain, but that one guy who I guess technically was a villain, but wasn't part of like the actual team.
You mean in
In
the green-haired dude that could talk to Pokemon?
Yeah, the guy who set off the nuke in the first place.
Oh, we're talking about the wrong person then, because I was talking about the guy who was
talking about-
around for
no, in is
galaxy.
black and white. In is black and white.
Yeah, in it's black and white. I don't know who you're talking about then, because I don't remember X and
Okay,
Y.
So, X and Y War. In the lore, 3,000 years ago, there was a war between a bunch of Pokemon. And this one trainer, in order to make sure that his Pokemon didn't die in the war, he created what is essentially a nuke, but they couldn't call him a nuke because Pokemon. and he set it off in the middle of a battlefield, killing a bunch of Pokemon but ending the war. And his own Pokemon were, freaked out because he set off a nuke that they just left him. And I can't remember why, but that same guy is still alive 3,000 years later.
You know what? Honestly, the new Pokemon is great because they brought back Megas.
Oh my god, I'll be so blunt. I thought Mega Evolution.
I
was
can't
the
wait for
biggest-
more Megas. We're getting more Megas.
Like
Cause I swear to God, Gigas or whatever the fuck it was called, was not it. That was some Dinosaur King bullshit that I would not have.
You mean Dynamax?
Whatever. Gigamax, that's what it's called.
No, it's called Dynamax.
Wait, I thought Gigamax. I thought it came in levels.
No, it's Dynamax.
Oh.
What's all? There's Z moves, Dynamax, Mega Evolution. I have a feeling there's another gimmick.
Mega Evolution is forever the coolest out of all of those.
Yes, it is the best gimmick that they have created.
It
And
gave
what's
me low
weird is
punny with
that-
Rit tights.
What's weird is that the Pokemon Company, isn't it obvious that they hated it?
What?
Like the company themselves hated Mega Evolutions.
Yeah, they didn't. I don't think they liked Mega Evolution because it was the first time they had to fucking.
Actually be creative.
What was that? It broke a lot of the communities. It broke a lot of the community when it came to competitive.
Competitive.
Honestly, who
I
cares?
mean,
the designs
Wait,
look-
I
Talon-
know it.
Talonflame did it by itself, so
They shouldn't worry about the competitive because I thought the Pokemon Company hated competitive.
Speaking
Like
Speaking of-
Nintendo, because they're part of Nintendo, and Nintendo hates competitive.
Speaking of competitive, a lot of people in the competitive Pokemon scene are fucking scared that Incineroar will get a Mega Evolution in the new game. Because Incineroar is a beast.
Yes, he is.
Hey
I
Z.
mean, why else would he be in Smash?
We're live, by the way. We've been talking about Pokemon for like the past 30 minutes.
I'm fine with that. If we're talking Incin and Smash, nah, he's a bit of a problem.
No, we're talking about how a lot of people are worried that when they start making new Mega Evolutions, that Incineroar is gonna get one.
I'm going to level with you 110%. I could do without Megas, just buff the Pokemon that needed Megas, and I'll be fine.
Nah, Mega Evolutions look insanely cool.
Yeah,
That's why I want
I get where you're coming from, but I like Mega. It's like the best gimmick that they made.
It is the best gimmick they've made, but there's so many problems with it, in my honest opinion. I can't stand it. And I'm speaking as someone who has played a lot of Gen 6 competitive Pokemon.
That explains it. Competitive player.
No, I'm not a competitive player. I'm a filthy casual. I played competitive to see what the scene was like. And that scene is why I stuck to casual play.
Cancer.
And another reason why I stuck to casual play is I have a friend who literally stole his opponent's Mega Steelix. So yeah, no. Casual play is where it's at. Can't do
What
silly
you
stuff like that
mean
in
he
competitive.
stole?
Okay, so
Fucking yoink.
allow me to explain, because he loves this story and so do I. So, his opponent throws out Steelix. He throws out Smeargle. Turn 1. Steelix attacks. No, Steelix Mega evolves and attacks. Smeargle survives with Focus Sash and uses Spore, putting Steelix to sleep, right?
Mm-hmm.
Turn 2. Steelix is asleep. Smeargle uses Imprison. So now, any moves that Smeargle knows, Steelix can't use. Turn 3. Steelix is still asleep. Smeargle uses Transform. Turns into Mega Steelix.
That was a robbery. Yo, that motherfucker didn't just fucking stealing any chances of him winning. He stole his family's lineage to even attempt to play
why?
competitive.
God.
Jesus.
All this makes me want to do is play that fucking Pokemon game now.
Which one?
I think it's Showdown. It's the thing that you could play online. The battle simulator that we like
Yeah, it's
keep
Showdown.
messing with.
Yeah, it's Showdown.
Yo, deadass. I've been saying I want to host like a fucking Pokemon League of our own one day. Of like each person's a different gym leader, and those who want to challenge us have to go through
Nothing.
each gym leader accordingly.
I have to ask, because this is a big thing for me. Are we stuck to one type, or can we pick a theme to choose Pokemon for?
Both.
Nothing but
You get to be
EVs for me,
both?
buddy boy.
You get to have.
I
You get to
say
be two different gyms. One that's pure Pokemon typing, and then one's a theme.
we can. What I think here, we can do a pure typing where it's like, this is the official thing, and then the like in like if it was a game and we're all like gym leaders for the game, how they have like this is my pure type gym, but later on you face me and I'm using my real team.
I mean, that's a thing you could do as well, but then we could have 3 teams in that instance. And the main reason I'm asking is because I like the way you're handling it, Sam, because that gives us a lot more creativity.
Yeah, because it's like, let's be honest. There's gonna be a lot of people who are like, I really just love the bug types, and then like me, and then there's gonna be like, oh, but all these guys look like fucking chess pieces. Also me.
Controversial opinion, but bug types, worst type.
You clearly have not met the ice type.
Ice is
So,
literally
anyways,
the worst.
what was that about?
And
Harry?
he's
in the game.
gone. And he's gone.
All I'm saying is I think that steel types should be weak to ice types. We've all seen how the Titanic went.
I kind of get that, but I'm
Nah.
being completely honest here. Ice has too many weaknesses. That's the problem.
And not enough.
No, I said steel should be weak to ice.
It's
Steel-
only use. Oh, sorry.
Steel
Go ahead.
being weak to ice is weird, and ice's only real use is dragon.
Dragon, yeah.
Yeah, I know.
It's good against grass, it's good against flying, but since there are more common answers to both, it's only ever used for dragon.
Well, here's the interesting with steel.
And then dragons have fire moves.
What,
and then they
counter
have
ice
for-
types.
fairies. and
what
then
format would
ice
we
can
be
count.
building these out of
Probably
if we did do this?
Probably the most recent. That would be.
So, I'm gonna tell you on Showdown specifically, if you want to have fun, don't play in the Scarlet Violet formats.
Not the Scarlet Violet singles or doubles.
Yeah, I don't see the National Dex format for Gen 9. That's annoying.
So here's the thing. If I was to make these gyms, there's a few rules to the gyms.
Uh-huh.
Rule 1. Each person's allowed to get 6 Pokemon added, or based on how many Pokemon they want to use. They can also decide whether it's a single battle or double battle.
Oh,
their
there it
gym.
is. It's just called National Dex.
Can we write this down? Because this sounds really cool, and I think
Alright.
it would be fun.
Alright,
to
one
do this.
motherfucker write it down. You know, I'm gonna delete one of these old channels. Which
I was going
channel?
to say, if you want, I can start typing all this up. I tried this multiple times with a bunch of friends, and it fell through every time.
We can delete the Chris campaign one because I don't think that's going to be used for anything except for if, as you can see in general, me and Quincy were using it to play Magic the Gathering over VC.
Nah, I respect that.
Yeah.
We're having to type out what we have on our fields in between games, and it was fun, but it took forever.
Of course it did.
I was getting my ass handed to me by a Patra deck.
Yeah. So here, I'll start deleting the shit in that channel because let's be honest.
Honestly,
This is-
I would.
And no
Ghost
offense to
Jim.
Chris, but he still didn't come up with a name for the campaign. So
Campaign.
No, he didn't,
Yeah, but
and he hasn't done anything regarding them either. So
yeah. I feel like it's not just up to the DM to like name it. Sometimes it's fun to let the party name it, like because it's usually named after what the party names it.
yeah, that's usually what I do. Oh wow, my old
What's the
account
name
still
of-
works.
What's the name of our party in Sands of Gaia?
We don't have a name yet because we haven't thought about that.
Assholes.
Poor bastards.
Being completely honest, I don't give a shit what we're called as long as it's not something stupid.
The assholes.
How?
Sure. We've been
All
fucked
right.
enough times.
Pokemon Showdown.
Oh
Uh,
my god. I have
Oh, cool! You can actually install it. I'm gonna
Yeah.
install it.
I have it installed. It's a lot of fun. I have a bunch of teams. I have a bunch of teams still.
I'm gonna be honest. I deleted what's it called? Pokemon Fusion, Infinite Fusions.
Infinite
It was taking
Fusions
up-
was kind of I don't like it.
It was taking up too much the space on my computer,
Right.
which was causing me to lag out. But I should be getting a better computer soon.
Oh shit.
I just
Anybody want to fight my mono normal team?
You would be a mono normal type player.
I
I
play
just-
mono types for every type.
Your fighting team is your worst nightmare.
I just realized
What are you
something.
talking about? I've murdered fighting teams.
I
How?
don't remember.
Would
I
you
don't
like to see?
remember there ever being a ghost type gym leader.
There is.
What?
There's several.
What?
there's
two.
been several.
Gen 1 Koga, Gen 2 Morty.
Actually, Koga was poison.
And
What?
I think there's even a champion.
Koga was poison.
Uh,
Morty was the second gen because they don't do the
Koga was poison, but
Do I do this?
a lot of the poison types were ghost.
yeah, he had a gas. He had a ghastly and a haunter.
All right, so I got the Poke General ready and everything. So who's ready to type the rules?
But yeah, Gen 2 Morty, Gen 3. Was there a ghost type gym leader? No, there was no ghost type in Gen 3. Gen 4 you have Fantina. Gen 5 you have.
I hate
There isn't one in Gen
Fantina.
5.
Hmm.
Fantina? I mean, she's better in Platinum. She's
In
better in
Platinum,
Platinum.
yes. In the originals, God no, I wanted to smack that bitch.
No, I hated it. But yeah, Gen 5 there was no ghost type leader. Gen 6 there was, if I remember correctly. No, not in Gen 6.
Gen 7 there was Mimikyu for his totem fight, and then
Yeah, Gen
Acerola.
7 there was Acerola, the ghost captain, and then Gen 8 Gen 8 Alistair was a ghost type user, and then Gen 9
Aspen Hotel reference? Sorry.
no, it's actually slightly older than it has been Hotel. I say
Now
slightly
been
because
Hotel.
I say slightly because they tend to figure out the characters for main series games about a year and a half before the game comes out, and Has Been came out not even a year before freaking Sword and Shield. But yeah, in Gen 9 we have Rhyme as a ghost type gym leader. There are quite a few, and there's a bunch of Elite Four members that are ghost type users.
Huh, I never remember them.
Yeah, they're pretty forgettable, unless you like the ghost type.
Honestly, ghost types have started becoming my favorites.
You got a lot of studying to do then, my brother, because
Alright.
they are
Yes.
lethal in the right hands.
If I
Alright,
could be, if I
Sure.
was good at Pokemon, my typing would be Ghost Poison, but I'm not, so my typing would be Dragon Fighting.
Fair enough.
Alright, so
Give me the ghost evolution.
Oh,
Also,
so just get a
give me
brick.
new evolution.
That is a tank. That
think
is a tank.
We have enough. We have enough EV evolutions, honestly.
No,
I'd rather them do something a
we
little
never
bit more.
have enough until every single until every single type has an evolution.
That means there'd be one that evolves into a normal type.
Besides, Eevee is normal type.
Eevee would be its name.
no, it's
Oh,
not
goodness,
Eevee.
no. We're not pulling
It's-
some Dunsparce shit. We're not doing this. No.
Okay,
I hate
Okay.
that on sparse.
Okay, but
even if you don't want like a ghost type evolution, a dragon type evolution would be amazing.
It would be kind of cool. And we already have the fairy type one to shit in its mouth, so.
alright, I'm gonna stop the music for now, so that way we can probably
So,
talk about.
if you
The
talk about pocket monsters.
colors EV.
Yeah. So let's set up the rules because I've actually been thinking about this for a very long time.
Okay, how serious are we going to be about this?
I would say semi-serious, but I also want to make this fair for people who do want to try to challenge.
Are we doing a single battle or double battle?
Hey!
Hello.
Hey Zach, we're
Definitely
talking
single.
about Pokemon now.
Single battle format?
Seeing about format, but also Zach is here, so let me go ahead and get the rules out of the way, and then we can get started with D&D.
I am so sorry for being
Or we can
late.
get started and talk about it
No,
later.
it's fine, man.
Yeah, I mean we're about an hour late. We can, and you're leaving soon, so you don't have to start anything major
That is true.
in session.
Oh, right,
So
you are going away for a bit. Forgot about that.
All right, but yeah, we will definitely talk
and
about
this
that.
gives us time to think about Pokemon while you're gone.
Yeah.
If you
This
guys,
is what we can do.
Oh wow, everyone's
I'm
almost.
very serious about. Sorry, go ahead.
I'm like, wow, almost everyone's in the right spot. Let me just move this.
Because despite how nonchalant I am about it, I'm actually extremely excited about Pokemon. I might not be good at
if you guys
playing
have
the
Oh,
game.
yeah.
any questions about mechanics,
Oh,
movesets,
Oh yeah, Mega
I
Evolution
cannot
is
wait
coming
for
back,
Legend
baby.
Zaza.
There we go.
It's finally coming back, baby.
I'm
Legend
hoping
Z.
Pokemon that need megas get megas this time. Not the pseudo legendaries that didn't need them at
I
all.
need a Mega Flygon, please.
It's not happening.
Anyways,
Give me a Mega
Hey, you just
Evolution
broke
of the
his
Golf
whole
Girl
meat.
Pokemon.
Mega
No,
evolution of what?
we don't need
Of
that.
the Golf Girl
No.
Pokemon.
Jed,
Next thing you know,
no.
we get a mega evolution for Ursa Luna.
Oh, that would be fucking amazing.
Probably, honestly.
Actually,
We don't need it. The
Dude.
thing is almost as bad as slacking.
Dude, imagine Eevee's Mega Evolution is a Dragon type.
Can I just say? Can I genuinely just say this is a personal one? But can I get a Mega Evolution for goddamn Aegislash? I just
What?
want it.
It doesn't need it.
I know, but I just
Doesn't
want
matter.
it.
Doesn't matter if they need it.
hey,
Does
can
it
I
look
get
cool?
a Mega Evolution
Yes.
for some of the fossil Pokemon, please? We only have one.
That would be kind of
Honestly,
interesting. That would be
honestly?
interesting.
Honestly, I love that. I like that.
That would
We
be
only
interesting
have
until
one
Rampardos
fossil.
ends up. That would be interesting until Rampardos ends up with over 200 base attack, and then we have a problem.
Yes. Anyways,
Okay.
so
I
let's
was
get
playing Brick
this.
Bronze.
Let's get this
Well,
session
fossil
started, and then we
Pokemon.
can talk about Pokemon later.
Okay.
Okay.
So, where we last left off a millennia ago, essentially what had happened was you guys decided to take out the band accounts that also had to deal with the Piranha Man, and after one of you basically set off a nuke, at the same time also got clapped hard.
Don't talk about my son like this.
His cheeks will never be the same again. One is
His-
smaller than the other.
Okay,
Hold
can
on.
please rephrase. Rephrase yourself.
What? Why'd you monologue like an anime character when you said that? His cheeks will never be the same again.
Rephrase. Please.
The ambiguity is what makes it fun.
Kakarot!
Not my child.
Kakarot, your cheeks!
Shall we continue before we start talking about Jin's cheeks looking like a goddamn deformed bongo set?
Sorry.
Your freaking mic. Your mic just increased as soon as you said his cheeks. What the fuck?
Yeah, but thankfully after all of that, you guys basically took out basically the equivalent of all the bandits and everything. And of course, the bandit leader, after nearly claiming one of you, and the other one almost being bitten to the point where you were about to turn into fucking sushimi.
But the power of luck saved me.
And a fucking sniping Catherine.
Yes, very much so. This is true.
Plus, with that, we shall proceed. So yes, it is very late at night. You have still many of the people who are basically, for lack of a better term, still trapped within the, well, not trapped, still proceeding towards the ship after basically getting fucked up. Now, here's the thing. You guys remember the last note you read?
About how the fact that it was the fucking brother that caused the leak.
Yo, I'm very mad.
Yeah. I don't know how I compart. I don't know. I can't say that word, but I don't know how I do it. But anytime I go into a character, I fucking remember shit I shouldn't.
Yeah. So here's this terrifying thing. You've never met the younger brother before. You know he exists, and you know he also decided not to work with Lord Zeraphine. So why is he involved? Especially when he decided to hire the sand motherfucker to fuck over his sister's area.
I'm not really too concerned about that at the moment until it becomes my problem. I'm more concerned with just getting Lord Zed to help me.
Oh, don't worry, he will. But, thankfully, you do have basically a cataclave of crates that basically have some things here and there. Or you would, if you didn't remember that most of this, and by most I mean 90% of it, does belong back to South Lalo. I believe it's South Lalo. Not South Lalo. South Solomon.
No. Yeah, South Solomon, my bad.
Sorry, the Tuesday campaign really fucked a few of us up.
I get that.
I made one of my players cry.
Just one?
Hey, honestly, congrats. That's like the DM version of the Oscars right there.
It really is, though.
Giving an Oscar award.
It would have been two, but one was eating mac and cheese, so I didn't have an advantage.
You can't compete with
No,
several
of us were crying. It's just some of us were trying to hide it.
Yeah, the fact that you're admitting it says a lot.
Yeah, and then I stole the character soul. Anyways, so
Snatchies.
Yeah, basically. But yeah, there was a lot of stuff does belong towards the citizens of South Lalo. Which a lot of it is basically dried up meats and fruits, some alcohol, and by some I mean literally barrels of. And there goes Zolos, and there comes Zolos.
He has come.
Sorry.
It's okay. But yeah. So yeah, where was I? Plenty of fucking alcohol, as well as weapons, medical supplies. You get the gist. But
honestly,
you also came here for another reason. The bandit camp was near one of the temples.
Mm-hmm.
So now's an interesting decision. You can head back right away, or you can wait out the night and then come deal with the temple before heading back.
I don't care about. I don't care if we give back 90% of the loot here. I just care about the blacksmith supplies because he actually mentioned a reward.
That's fair, but there's also the fact that we have. Oh, that Actually, that matter can be solved later. Er, we there's a temple that's still nearby, and with the fact that bandits were apparently out to stop us, like, apparently we have targets on our backs now.
Possibly. Maybe for some reason, some people prefer this sandy shithole.
Honestly, I could see why. Hey, I don't know what the brother's expertise was, but if but remembering what her sister's abilities were from what Calorith said, if we restore the world how it originally was, her power would skyrocket again. So maybe it's a way to stop us from giving her powers back.
Maybe. But anyway, I am gonna go see if that blacksmith stuff is anywhere near here. And then after that, I am going to take the best fucking sleep of my life.
I think I can follow you there. Yes, sugar. But more importantly, eh, every everyone grab what you can here. I think most of it got blown up now, but there should still be something salvageable.
I really hope we didn't blow up the blacksmith shit.
Oh boy, this is.
So,
Yeah,
thankful.
and Jin's gonna go start searching. Sorry.
So, yeah, I was gonna mention the blacksmith supplies are fairly fine. None of them really got damaged or destroyed. And in fact, a lot of the supplies are just what you would see with most blacksmiths: a small anvil, a smelting state, a small what's it called? A quench tub. Some quenching supplies as well, tools to help bend metals and everything, smelting molds. One thing for sure that you actually see from the boundless stuff that he needs to use is a small box that's clearly got his symbol on it, but it's locked.
Interesting.
Shin, don't.
What? Even if it's just a peek?
No, I knew you'd say that. Sugar, no.
Alright. I'll leave it alone. And Jin's gonna grab the box and put it in his, pouch.
Alright.
Gonna keep that safe.
Bless you.
I wish there was a sneeze. I'm coughing my lungs out.
Another pain.
I know it too well as well, because it happened just a week ago with me.
It happened to me this morning when I was eating a breakfast sandwich my job made. I didn't know the eggs were runny. I'm too used to them making hard cooked eggs. And then the egg shot back. I nearly got killed by a fucking breakfast sandwich, but it was so worth it with some Frank's Red Hot sauce. Like, Jesus Christ. Yo, if they had a fucking hash brown and some sausage, that shit would have been fucking amazing. But, okay. No more ranting about being a fat bitch.
You're our fat bitch.
Yes. Alright, but a serious discussion. You guys, while you are cleaning up and gathering minimal supplies, you do notice the temple within the distance. And what's interesting about this temple, it's near bodies of what only looks like water. However, for a lot of you, you remember any bodies of water you do see tend to be either poison or covered in wildlife that will, in a less than pleasant term, kill the shit out of you.
Or be a mirage.
Oh, okay. This is. Never thought I'd see something like this again. Okay, hot here.
He's not here.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Okay. Next
Maybe he'll
next
later
most
do that
responsible
later.
one. Catherine.
What? I'm not the next most responsible one.
You're
no.
you're my son. You're my son, and I love you, but no.
Damn. Catherine's been off looting the whole time. Whole conversation. Just Catherine's off looting. Everybody.
Fuck, then there's only one other person to ask. Viper Sugar?
What? Him?
There are two people they would not ask, and that's Jin and that's Lalanya, because you are children to her. No.
Damn.
Yes.
Fair.
Okay. Hey, yeah, you. Am I the only one seeing this over here, or over where the temple seems to be, or are you also seeing in the waters over there?
Do I want to be Viper or do I want to?
I would assume you want to be Viper.
It's difficult, isn't it?
No, I'm trying to think. A Viper is not looking off towards where you're looking. Is looking at Zolos. It's good. Yeah, it's pretty beautiful.
I'm trying. I'm trying to think because I can only imagine Zolos is kind of flustered hearing this. Like, no, sugar. No, it's not the time. You threw me off.
Viper, stop flirting with my mother, please.
Never.
Okay, I collected myself.
Jin's just gonna write his name on a list.
Add it to the guy you fucking melted his brain.
And those, and I'm being serious because if what I'm seeing is what is actually there, we are gonna have to be dealing with something that we're probably definitely weren't expecting for the moment.
Yeah, he'll actually properly look over.
Probably.
Does he see the water and stuff?
Oh yeah. It's not hard to see when it's like 90% of the embodiment of what's there.
Huh.
What is concerning though is how the water looks. So, as said before, 90% of it is either covered in things that will fucking kill you without a second's hesitation, or it will basically be poison. So, from what you can see, the water's murky. So you can't tell if it's poison or murky. Poison or creatures.
Why not both?
And where's the local high-level wizard and high-level cleric when you need them? The wizard to cast a meteor swarm on all the dangerous stuff, and then the cleric to cast purify food and water on the water.
Ah, the one time that spell comes in handy, I see.
I knew exactly why he was mentioning both. I just didn't want to say anything because I thought it'd be funnier.
Hey, Mr. Smarty Pants.
Well, I don't know if that is the temple or not, but it doesn't look like we should go over there.
Problem is, I don't think we have a choice. Because that may
Nope,
actually
not
be the
today, at
temple.
least.
And the problem is, if that's the case, then and that's probably a dead ringer for how we're here to expect for or what we have to deal with, and or what we may actually be able to bring back to the world if we solve that one. And besides, if it is fresh water we may be able to bring back, I think we are all in desperate need of it. I just
I sense if we clear it, much like the first temple, it'll probably get rid of all that stuff, so I guess we have to.
Anything to kill my parched throat.
Zolo's guy look over wait, have you not drunk anything?
So what if I haven't?
You just see Zolo's just like they kind of glare at you. They're like kind of, and I can only imagine for them to actually see some of the stuff they were actually able to see. They had to step on like a good sized rock. They just like hop down. Just like pretty much, you just hear just walk over to you, just fucking hop up and just just put like just plug your mouth with their water skin, just forcing you to drink.
Ah, wait. Yeah, they just handed it
Don't.
to me.
No, don't
Ye-
fight it. She normally does this.
I'm gonna look over to you after you say that, Jin, just to check if you actually took your daily intake of food and drink.
He has.
Insight check.
Okay. Alright. Where is he? So Jen's gonna make a deception check real quick.
I knew it.
Boy.
If we do go to this temple right now, what are we going to do with all the stuff on the ship?
we that for now it'll be better for us to wait until the morning. But I don't think it would be a good idea to actively return with the stuff first, then go back. That may cause problems with the princess. And you lucky son of a bitch, because I don't have any lucky points. I believe. I think I'm all out if I remember correctly.
Jin, absolutely. Oh,
Yeah,
no,
you're
for
lucky.
me,
You're
Jin
lucky. You're
absolutely-
lucky today.
Jin absolutely ate his share rations today. Totally did.
He's lying.
I can only imagine, and you just kind of see them like
kind of stare at you. They for a hot second before they just like do the freaking motion of like pink and like pinky and fucking. Wait, because I know there is a gift for this, but I believe Sokka does this.
Hmm.
Wait, who- Shit, because I want to say like this is the no, no, it's not. No, it's not. Damn it. The best way I could describe this is literally like you're using their pinky and thumb to just like point at their eyes and then just point at you. Just it's too.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Oh yeah, that.
I'm trying to find the gift
Classic.
because I
It's.
keep.
I don't
Just-
think it's the pinky and the thumb. It's usually the pointer finger and the middle finger.
Yeah, no, that's why.
No, the way
that's-
Sokka does it is funnier.
You know,
That's why.
yeah, that's why
Yeah.
I remember it. It's just like it's different than the usual way.
So we're resting and then going towards the temple.
Very much so. Though, it'd be best if some of us keep watch, since we don't know if any of them. that. Okay, so it was Korra, I guess. Damn it.
Yeah,
No,
it was Korra.
Sokka did it first. Korra just does it as well.
She's not a
It's
true
just
water tribe.
but
No, it's not even that.
Just
'cause
water
Lin does it
tribe
first.
dudes.
Lin does it first, so that's just how this universe does it, I guess.
Eh.
Good
Yeah,
point.
and you know they're pretty much like okay. So it would be best if we all rest for the night, but like first get the stuff onto the sand sailors, then actively take a rest with some of us keeping watch just to make sure we are not getting ambushed in the night. And
I'll
then
take the first watch.
I'll take second.
You
Then.
deserve to take the first watch. Actually, I vote that Viper take the entire watch.
Catherine, holding like eight bows and whatever short swords these people had, walks over like, who's taking watch for what?
Kath,
Tonight.
you. That's okay. Okay. Hey. Sorry. Hey, right, that kind of distracted me, but are going to start putting everything on the ship, but we're going, but I thought it'd be best if we take watch for the night, not since we may not. I know if more people are going to be coming in the night, for an ambush, or generally just looking to see either camp.
Why not decide that at the ship? It's not far.
Screw it. I'll take first. I'll take first if you want me to.
Yeah, you just like Kevin. You say this, you just see Zola to kind of look at you and point at her legs. She is not that fast.
I got a
Viper.
25-foot walking speed. God damn it.
Exactly.
Hey, just because I can move 60 as often as I want doesn't mean anything.
The reason of Viper's like the reason I'm offering to take first watch is because I literally did nothing but move dirt for the past couple hours. I am completely bored and not tired. You guys fought that fish man to the death, and I just sat back and dug holes.
What was I doing?
Like a dwarf.
You. I'm kind of glad you didn't get involved. I would have to see one child out get that close to death. I don't want to see another one. And you go to sleep. And you, and they're directly pointing at you, Jin. You're going to bed immediately.
Immediately?
You can't make me
I
cast
want-
sleep.
But I want one of the
No,
watches though.
no. Go to bed.
But who's gonna keep Viper company?
Who? I'm sorry. Who's getting a second watch again?
I'll take a second watch.
God damn it!
You will be sleeping the
Fine,
entire
I'll
rest.
sleep. Fine, I'll sleep.
Viper is gonna move over to Jin, and he's like, "I heard you," and he's gonna whisper in his ear, "I heard you suggest I take the whole watch earlier. That's not gonna make me stop flirting with your mother. If
Damn.
anything, it'll make me roofier and do it more confidently."
God damn.
Jin is going to just elbow him in the dick.
This is why we like Dio.
As soon as he tries to attack him, Viper is going to cast Mold Earth and dig some sand up under your foot so you trip.
Can I roll for the dick elbow?
Elbow?
Can I
Oh,
roll for it?
this is comic. No.
Comedy go!
Carol,
Can I?
elbow.
Yay!
Elbow
what,
to the dick.
what is
You
my
should get-
plus? That's
You should get a
my,
disadvantage because you're tripping as you do it.
Bro, you tripping.
So you.
You trip.
I dug a hole under your foot as you were swinging at me.
Too bad. 17 does a 17 hit.
Oh, no.
He's a sorcerer, you know it hits.
Yes, it hits.
Wait. Hold on. I gotta find the gift because I know it's on here. I've used it here.
I'm just
Wait,
waiting
how
for my
much
least
strength do
favorite
you
3 words
have?
from any wizard. I'm just waiting for my
I
least
have
favorite
a-
3
I
words
have
from any
a-
wizard.
What is my strength? That is a good
I
question.
cast shield.
Yes,
Huh.
I cast shield. I hate those words.
Wait,
I'm going to
Wait, what?
say my favorite words that has 6 eyes. I don't care how big the room is, I cast fireball.
wait, what? What is giving me a plus to my unarmed strike? I have 8 strength. What's giving me a plus?
Your
AD
strength.
Beyond explained.
You
No,
got
I have
tavern,
8 strength.
You got Tavern Brawler?
No, I don't. What?
Are you a monk?
No, I'm a human. I'm a rogue. I'm a cleric rogue.
What race are you?
Human.
Is your
Yeah, I don't-
strength high?
No, it's only 8.
Then I don't know.
I have no clue what is.
Actually, if your strength is a negative score, it deals no damage to me, so that doesn't hurt.
Right. You have to
At
have
all.
neutral strength to do damage with unarmed strikes.
Yeah,
does-
it's not. Hey, in the version vein, it's not
wasn't-
lethal damage, so you just get rocked and just like, what the?
It wasn't about the damage. It was about sending a message.
You do a
It
light
makes
tapping on his.
And
The
also
message
to
doesn't
make
care
sure.
about.
As soon
It
as
was
you
also-
tap, as soon as you cup check Viper, he goes, "You're not my type," and walks away.
Damn.
Good.
God damn.
I'm a kid.
He's a kid. No, he's a squeeze. Okay.
Also. Fuck! I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, the punch was more so to prevent any siblings from happening.
What?
Not good
Not
enough.
gonna stop.
You think
Okay.
that prevents him from wanting to
I have a-
try?
If that doesn't work, I have a gun for a reason.
Yo, he
Yo,
just cast clone down the
no.
line.
Hey, yo, no. It's like, listen, I didn't punch you hard enough, so I'm gonna shoot your testicles.
You'll have to see me first, because the main reason why I want to go on first watch is because I'm going to sit invisible the whole time.
Didn't Cartman already tell you, Butters? You don't shoot people in the dick. It's not cool, bro.
It's a little code of honor.
It's not cool, bro.
Anyway, can someone help me carry this blacksmith supplies back to the ship?
See,
I would like to go to sleep.
but
Alright.
I'm going on a nightly stroll.
But
How many odd-off weapons and ammunition did I find while I was looting?
Let's see. So, from pretty much all the bandits that were existing, as well as whatever loot you could find, you essentially could find at least enough arrows. I'll say these guys aren't exactly rolling in arrows, so
No, of course not.
the ones they had on them, I'll say they probably. Well, most of them got killed in the blast, and there's nothing left of the blast but a crater.
Yeah. Yeah, not surprised.
Oh,
I'll say 8 arrows
You know what? It's something.
and at
Wait,
least 4
the-
crossbolts.
now do you
Or
have enough
crossbow bolts.
Yeah.
Because I would have checked at least for something, and I must ask how much gold if they have any.
Yeah.
No, no melee weapons.
Melee weapons, a good couple of them had a good couple of them that were not blown in the blast radius. Had daggers, short swords, and a few long swords. So I'll say 2 long swords,
Okay.
at least 4 short swords,
So now I have 6 short swords.
and
Cool.
at least 12 daggers.
Okay.
All of these are of low quality, except for
course they
one
are.
long sword because, let's be honest, even bandits get lucky.
Fair enough.
As for money,
Uh,
yes, the money.
here
The
comes the
money.
money.
You find 7 copper, 8 silver, and 2 gold.
Whoop whoop.
I just ignored it if it was that little.
yippee.
Solos won't. Alright,
Zolos,
Hey.
my pocket.
okay, so 8 copper, 2 gold, and how many silver?
6.
It was 2 gold, 6 copper, and 8 silver.
Oh, other way around. 6 copper, 8 silver. Okay.
And as terms of loot, I'm actually gonna roll a D100 because even though there was boss loot, this was the first non-temple kills. So let's see.
Wait a minute. I found 4 crossbow bolts, but I didn't find any crossbows.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the ranged weapons. My bad.
Okay.
You find at least 1 hand crossbow, 3 light crossbows, at least 8 short bows, and that's about it. As for special loot, because this is a unique encounter,
You said 8. You said 8. I'm confused.
short bows.
8 small short bows.
Yeah. 1 hand crossbow and 3 light crossbows.
Okay.
Again, pretty much all of low quality except for the 1 hand crossbow because, surprisingly, the one guy actually took care of his weapon.
Hey, all I know is I know a blacksmith who might be able to use this stuff.
Now, as for the 1 unique item, well, you all are basically vibing. You find a scarf that's sort of like
Ooh.
in the quarters of where the guy stayed in. Now, granted, his
Gimme, gimme.
quarters is basically all pure dog shit. His bed looks like if he
Gimme.
basically slept in mud. His
Gimme, gimme.
fucking chest doesn't even have any loot. It's just depressing. And
Gimme.
his wheat table, his table for like sharpening his weapons, well, it looked like it was on its last legs. But this scarf is like a nice looking scarf.
Is it Gucci, Prada, Louis Vuitton?
Louis Vuitton, pulling up with the Louis Vuitton scarf.
Gimme. Are you Solos? Where's this type of shit? Gimme.
Catherine may be a thief, but she's a classy thief.
Within the scarf, you see some magical lacing towards it. Not a lot, but it's something. This magical lacing does not count as armor. However, it does give you a +1 to your AC when you wear it.
So I'm just going to tuck that
Um,
away.
Give me the
I'm
scarf.
I'm just going to tuck that away.
Give me the scarf. Give Mama her treasure.
Oh no.
Unlike you people, I can't wear armor. My armor class will be 17 for the rest of my pathetic pussy life.
Holy shit.
Mine is only 13 till I get a stat buff from leveling up.
Mine has always been 13 because for some reason I slept on dexterity.
Yeah, it's almost like someone dumped their deck stat. Oh, wait.
I rolled really good. It's just I put my 10s in strength and dex.
No, I respect it.
Yeah. You're able to fuck your way out of a situation, but you are gonna get fucked in every situation.
I at least put it where it was most important, which is constitution and charisma.
You get laid a lot. You're always the bottom. It's literally what I heard.
You got laid a lot, but you're always at the bottom. Jesus Christ. But yeah. So, Lelu and Viper, while these two fight over their scarf, you said you guys were going to be watching over the night. Well, one of you's going to roam around at night.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the roamer.
Jin is going. This skinny 8 strength teenage Jin is going to try and bring on the blacksmith supplies back to the ship, including the anvil.
I didn't bother helping because I sure as fucking strong enough for that.
Altair looks at
This
you and just
Viper.
casually picks up the anvil with you hanging onto it, like if you're trying. As he's like,
What the I can just see him looking down. Like, no.
Pathetic.
No. I felt that.
you felt
Jin
Because I have 8
Jin is
strength.
Jin is just glad he has less work to do, and once all the blacksmith stuff is back on the ship, I forget. Do we have our own rooms in the ship? I forget.
Yes, you have your own rooms. They are small, but you have your own rooms.
Jin is going to go into his room, pull out the little blacksmith lockbox, and try and lockpick it.
You were gonna have to roll me a sleight of hand with the save having to be a
Alright.
21.
Alrighty.
Do I hear
Real
this
quick.
while I'm on the ship minding my business?
Do I? No, more importantly, do I hear this shit on the fucking ship?
Actually, hold on. I may not actually have any lockpicks, despite the fact I am part rogue.
I'm
Nope,
not
I
saying
don't
it.
have any.
I'm not
I
saying
don't have a
damn thing.
lockpick.
I'm not saying a damn thing.
I do not have any lockpicks. Forget I
Wait.
ever said that.
Wait, no, wait, hold up. Wait, what level were you first? Cleric or rogue?
Cleric.
Cleric.
That's why.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. That tracks.
Yeah.
So I now know what to ask Catherine for tomorrow.
Whenever I multi-class and go rogue, I go rogue first. At least one level.
Actually, wait. Do you not have any lockpicks either?
I also went rogue, but unlike you, I went rogue first.
Okay, so you do. I'm definitely asking. Yeah, in the morning, Jen is definitely gonna ask Catherine for some spare lockpicks.
Alright. And by the way, Viper and Lelu, both of you roll me a perception check, please.
Yep. 1 moment. Shit.
Oh,
Not perception at. I only have a
Perception.
+3 in perception. Oh,
Don't worry, you'll
Alright.
live.
I got 15.
Shit. Well, I'm trying to multitask. Give me a second.
In a second.
Oh, I rolled it on D&D Beyond. It's 15 nonetheless.
yeah, I see it.
Ooh, nice, nice. Best of friend.
Alright, so 15 from Lelu, or is it Lanya right now?
Did we have a long rest?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Still Lalu.
I thought it was Lanya last.
No,
No.
we rolled at the top of the day and it was Lalu.
I've been doing the wrong voice. Okay. 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 Femboy today.
You mean fanboy every day?
Don't tell us a fem girl.
That's just a girl.
Alright, so Lelu, as you're roaming around, you decide to see how big the crater was because you kind of were helping Viper, bringing some people in, aka you were holding the chains because you didn't want to touch the people. And and as you look at the crater itself, first of all, the crater is fucking huge. That motherfucker was a fucking 80-foot radius fucking explosion. Just to put that in
Courtesy of the peeler.
courtesy of the fucking grenade that you accidentally triggered as you were booking it to high hell.
I am the best cleric.
That bitch was on a timer, and your time was almost up if you stayed in that damn blast radius.
I'm the best healer ever.
Anyways, so you decide to take a look around, and one thing you notice is essentially how deep the fucking crater is.
Oh my.
It was an 80-foot radius sphere, so you kind of like roll a rock down and you hear for like, you wait a minute, hearing to see if it would hit something, but no, it doesn't. And then you just see the rock sort of fly backwards towards you.
That's not how gravity works.
Some poor dark elf just got hit in the head.
Lalu
You telling me
throws-
there's dark elves down there?
Viper.
Lalu
But
throws
there's a whole
another
reason.
rock down.
No, Viper, no. It's not worth it.
Alright, so
That's
this
for
time
me to
you,
decide.
you throw a rock in this time instead of
No,
kicking it.
it's just it's
What
just
are you-
that
what are
meme
you
of
all
the
doing?
As you
just
throw
that
the rock
meme of the
in,
guy falling down the canyon.
you see the rock goes down, but then reverses its way like if it was bouncing as it goes back to you.
Excuse you, fucking ma.
What did I name my imp?
Bitch.
Lasagna.
Damn it.
No, you didn't.
Lasagna.
No, I was like,
Bitch
Cat-
No,
lasagna.
yeah, that's what he was talking about.
Liz Anya.
Ugh.
We're gonna name it Momo for now. So Lalu's gonna summon Momo. Hey, can you in speaking in Infernal? Can you go down there, Momo?
Alright.
And then Momo's gonna fly down.
So as soon as Momo flies down there, you wait for him to come back up, only for him to come back, instead of being an imp, be a cherub.
Yo, what now?
So, for those who don't know, a cherub is basically like an imp, except instead of
Cupid.
hell, it's heaven. Yeah, it's
I-
essentially
I know what a cherub is. That's hence the what now?
Oh, you're so cute now. Wait. If it refers to you. Um. Dare I blast another random thing with the magic? I don't even know what I could throw at it. Hmm. Do I hop down? What's the opposite of an Eladrin? I don't want to know.
Viper's with Lulu, right?
Oh no, you're on the ship because Lulu just fucking roamed. You just see this in the distance because you can actually see from above the ship what's down there, and it looks like a singular burnt shard.
Well, that's too interesting to ignore.
Oh,
Uh,
I
Viper's
cast
going to
Mage
go.
Hand.
Grenade hand?
Mage Hand, and it can only go 30 feet. You know what? Fuck Mage Hand. We're not doing that.
You gonna fuck your hand? Well, it's not the first time.
It
Hey
won't be the
yo.
last.
Viper is going to cast Message on Lulu.
Okay.
There is something at the center. Wait, it's 25 words. There is something at the center of that crater. Be careful what you're messing with.
Lelu gets startled. Oh, wait.
You
She's
would
just
probably
gonna
recognize Viper's voice.
let Lelu be a scaredy boy.
Uh,
It turned the imp into a angel thing?
return message. I'll be down in a moment.
So I'll say it's been about a few minutes, and not a few minutes, like at least like a good 10 minutes. You just use the same tunnel that you had, and then you just fucking appear from the tunnel as you see a cherub right next to Lelu.
It's probably not a good idea to send anything living back down there.
Oh, I was just about to ask you, what did you think the opposite of Eladrin was?
Probably nothing nice.
I bet you it's a drow.
I have a feeling it's just gonna swap you back to your other personality.
We don't want that.
Let me try something before you mutilate yourself with magic. Viper's going to stick his hand in his pocket and pull out the shot glass. He's gonna throw it in.
Oh, you motherfucker. So you chuck your shot glass in there, and despite its binding, the curse magic starts to take its hold on it. And for like 5 minutes, you don't see the shot glass come back to you. I need you to roll me a D100 twice.
I thought you were gonna rocket it back at Viper's head like a bullet.
And that's how Viper died. He knew he was gonna get head one way or another. Anyways.
So 2D100.
Yeah.
Roger that. 85 and a 66.
So Viper, you're just waiting there. And then you see something rocket itself back towards you. With the shard in hand.
Oh
In fact,
no.
In fact, because it's carrying the shard with you, you see that whatever was holding everything else together unchanges. So Momo goes from being a cherub back into an imp. That being said, the item you get back comes at you as a circlet and immediately attaches itself on your head.
Oh no, I just got Sun Wukonged.
Oh no.
Well, not exactly. Well, kind of exactly, but not exactly. So, remember the cursed item you threw down there?
Yes.
that thing was already covered in cursed energy. So what happens when you throw 2 negatives into something?
And become
You get a
a
positive.
super negative.
It
Well-
either becomes a positive or you die. Roll a new
Yeah.
character.
Well, the thing is, because of the fact that both the crystal and the thing was a negative, you both get a positive item, but it's still cursed.
Cursed
Sounds
of the
fair.
item?
Yep.
Curse of binding.
Yep. This thing can never be removed from your fucking head.
Oh no, my crown dome.
In fact, it's so much attached to your goddamn head that any force to attempt to remove it will cause damage to you.
Lalo goes over and you got a little something here, and he grips it with his fingers. Yeah,
Ow, ow. Stop.
it's really stuck.
It
Lalo
feels
pulls
like
harder.
you're trying to rip my scalp off.
And as you basically trying to swat away Lelu, you realize you're blurry.
Oh no.
This item's positive trait is for free, you not only get to use blur 3 times a day, but it's added to your spell list for free.
Do I need
Nice.
Glasses?
So yeah,
I could make so many jokes, but I'm not going to.
So yeah, now you have blur.
Eto blur.
Eto blur.
Blur, but we need an oasis. Get it?
So the crystal and the shot glass fused together to make this.
Yeah, pretty much, because you had already one cursed
Cool.
item, and it combined with another cursed item. That being said, that bitch is never coming off your head.
Cool. Good thing it matches my style, because it looks like I'm never removing this.
Why do you have a cute little gem at least? Makes you look more regal.
I have a bad feeling about this, but also a good one.
Women love jewelry.
Well, here's hoping this doesn't come back to bite me in the ass. Foreshadowing.
It always does.
But now you don't have a shot glass anymore. On the bright side, you took care of a cursed effect that probably could have easily fucked over more people.
Yep.
You know,
Hey, and I got a free spell that I can use 3 times and then use it again.
So here's the thing. You want to know what you were close to rolling for both your curse and your positive?
What?
If you had rolled 84, you would have learned... You would have basically been able to cast once per day Fireball for free. And 86, you would have basically been able to cast Enlarge Reduce on yourself for free. Not for many of time, not like a certain amount of times, just for free.
I kind of
I
like
get to
blur
just be
more
giant.
Yeah, he could
Or
have just...
small.
Or small.
Small.
The other items...
We all know Viper's never gonna want to be small.
Heh. Anyways,
I don't know. There's if we ran into any Fae, maybe.
Bruh.
the
Or any
curses,
tall woman.
the curses would stay the same because you rolled in the 60 percentile.
Nice.
If you rolled within the 70
cool.
percentile, you would have gotten curse of longevity, Meaning once per day, I would have chosen when you roll disadvantage.
Oh.
If you roll,
Well,
if you rolled within the 50s, you would have gotten curse of the unskilled, meaning you basically get a skill unproficiency, which is basically
Oh, the
you're
curse.
so bad at one specific skill, it's minus your proficiency bonus.
Ah, yes, the curse of get good.
Now you have an expertise in sucking.
well, my AC is a little better now, because now people will have disadvantage against me when I use this.
Yep, and it doesn't spend a spell slot until you want it to.
I mean, and then after that, I have 3 second level spell slots and 2/3. So
Yep. But
cool.
throughout the night, not really any problems. As you two motherfuckers decide to go to bed, and I believe it was Zolos who was on next watch.
Yep.
As Zolos, you kind of
Let-
sit. Oh,
Oh, sorry.
no, you
Right.
can do.
I didn't wasn't saying anything. I'm sorry.
It's okay. As you basically get ready for your watch, and you're just kind of vibing there. Honest to God, you thought you were gonna worry about the giant crater that was there, but it looks harmless. Then again, that's the same crater that you also saw Viper coming back looking like he had a new fancy piece of jewelry, so you have no idea what the fuck happened over there.
What in the what? Viper.
Yes.
Where did you get the new headpiece?
In the middle of that crater over there, there's this strange gemstone that kept reversing things, like gravity from a rock being thrown at it. Turned Lelou's demon imp thing into a cherub. I thought it would be funny to see what would happen if I threw my cursed shot glass in there. It came flying back at me at the speed of a bullet and attached to my head, and no, it won't come off.
Is this during the day?
No, this is like in the middle of the night.
Okay.
Yeah, this is
Just
the
curious.
changing of watch.
I was
Um,
honestly about to jump in the pool crater, but I didn't know how it would turn out.
Oh, sweet, sweet Gaia's name. What, dude? Just get some rest, and please don't get yourself hurt anymore.
Jeez,
We'll see.
we've all had that moment. We've all had that moment where our mom talked to us like that.
I was not ready for that, and yeah,
I can.
Well, if you get lonely on watch, you know where my room is.
You're lucky Jin is asleep right now.
I'm gonna start doing it. I am gonna start doing it even more when Jin's awake. I'm just warning you now, since you hit him in the balls.
He didn't even hit you in the balls. He
you did
lightly
this to
tapped
yourself.
your fucking nuts. I swear to God.
He lightly tapped your junk. You were not amused.
You will not
This is the
be
literal equivalent of Batman when their identity got revealed by Superman. So he literally bought the fucking Daily Planet and hit on his woman just to spite him.
Yep.
I suspect Venti Black from Starbucks. What? I expect that on my desk every morning at 6 o'clock.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because you know
Jin's
the
gonna
Daily
do the
Planet?
fucking-
Yeah, I
You
just
talking about
bought
the
it.
solid JJ sketch? He literally just said
Yes.
black, 2 sugars. Wait, what? That's how I like my coffee, and I expect it on my desk every morning.
Yeah, you know the Daily Planet? Yeah, I just bought it.
Yeah,
But I work there. Yeah, you work for me now.
I can
Jin's
can
about to,
only
Jin would line
imagine.
up like a Donkey Kong Smash Brothers punch.
And would still do 0 damage.
I'll just cast Blur and you'll have disadvantage to hit me.
Blur these nuts.
Apparently, his were already blurry when you swung.
Ah.
God.
But yeah.
Anyways,
So yes, Zolos, you just kind of now sitting up there, kind of waiting for the sun to start rising up, so that way you can at least get your rest of your nap in. As you're just sort of vibing there, I want you to roll me a perception check.
Oh boy, here we go. Here we fucking go. Huh?
That's a 2.
I'm sorry, did I just hear? Duh? Oh, no.
I.
No, you hurt.
This hurts because I have no lucky. God damn it!
That is literally the worst possible roll you could have had.
It really is. It really fucking is.
So Zolos, you're just like trying to stay awake at this point, looking around, and you close your eyes for 5 seconds, and as soon as you fucking open them, it's already morning.
Damn.
Okay.
And everyone is already awake as they all start getting up, and they're like, "Oh, morning, Zolos."
Guten Morgen.
Hey, that's my shtick. No.
Hey, good job staying awake.
Yeah, just hold on. I can only imagine when they. What? Just like head turning, just like what the. It was only 5 seconds. How the?
I can
Five-
just imagine.
5
I can
seconds?
just imagine freaking Hunter walks over and says, "Ah, so you're finally awake."
Shut.
Oh no, Calvarus is pulling
That
up
does seem like
basically
something
just
Cam
saying,
would say.
"Oh yeah, I saw you passed out a while ago. I just sort of took the rest of your watch and you sort of just passed out on the chair. I kind of didn't want to move you because you kind of had your swords out and you were kind of swinging them a little bit in your sleep. I just left you alone. I wasn't touching that. Like, no. On the bright side, it looked very comfy there.
I can only imagine like they're rubbing the back of their head for a second. Like, how tired was I? Gee.
Well, considering the fact you took a
Nah.
fucking fish glaive earlier, you're pretty fucking tired.
I swear it was only 5 seconds. My eyes were closed.
I'm gonna ask Lalo or Lanya. We haven't checked for Twigger Taco yet.
Time for everyone's favorite
And-
game.
Is it
Twigger
morning?
Taco.
Is it time for Twig or Taco?
It's time for Twigger
Is it
Taco.
time? It's time for Twig or Taco.
Yes, my favorite game.
What's Twig and Taco?
One for
We roll for gender.
Oh.
one for the pipes, one for the pipe cleaner. Which one will it be?
Average,
It is the pipe cleaner. It's
Sticking with pipe.
average gender fluid activities right here.
Pretty fucking much.
So
Wake
it's-
up in the morning, they just roll a dice.
That would be insane.
That's terrible.
That is so bad. Jesus Christ.
Is it?
Like I made some pretty
Was it-
bad jokes. That's terrible.
Wait, terrible isn't offensive or just bad?
Yes.
Because I didn't mean for it to be offensive.
No, of course not. It's not like anyone here is gender fluid. You're fine.
Oh
I
my
don't know,
god.
maybe someone watching the stream is.
True.
RNG
True.
determines how much rights you have. Even more
Oh.
so now.
I mean, to be fair, that was already the case. Anyway, so Catherine approaches Lolo and Viper and asks, "Did anything happen? Anything interesting happen in last night?" Just curious.
In a giant hole.
Wait,
I
Viper,
had
what's that on your head?
The thing from the giant hole.
What hole were you exploring last night now?
The boom hole.
The crater?
That.
Demo man's hole.
Oh. I just start walking away.
Jin
You don't
is
want to
going
hear about the
to...
temporal reversal field?
The what?
It reversed anything we threw at it. Except for his thing.
I'm going to try something then.
Are you
I'm gonna go get the shittiest dagger, the shittiest crossbow, and the shittiest sword that I have.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna head over to the crater,
Yep.
and I'm gonna start with the dagger and throw it at the thing.
So you throw the dagger in the crater. Unfortunately, nothing happens.
It's
Nothing happens.
yeah. I was trying to tell you it's not gonna work because I kind of stole the magic.
Ah.
Well, there
I
goes
threw my
Reach.
cursed shot glass in, and now I have this cursed headband.
Interesting.
It doesn't come off.
Do not touch it. It hurts,
I touch it
and not
square
in a
in the
fun
middle.
way.
I touch it square in the middle.
Deserved.
It only hurts when you try to take it off, and not when you touch it.
Then why I say don't touch it? It's not like I'm going to steal it from you. I don't want anything you own.
I don't blame you.
Well, if the magic is gone, it might be safe to check further. I'm gonna look down. I'm gonna look down there. Does it look like something's going to happen if I get close?
Then an 80-foot drop.
80 feet? That's it?
Yeah, as you start kind of going down there, you realize how deep this fucking hole goes. As you are so deep in there at this standpoint, you're just like,
I have a climbing speed equal to my ground speed. Why would I not just climb down?
That's fair.
But I wanted to make sure nothing weird was down there before I went.
Oh no, there was an empty spot that looked like it had a fucking had something there. But other than that, no, there's nothing.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going down. I'm gonna take a look. Just because I'm bored.
Catherine, where are you going?
What? They say curiosity killed the cat. I'm still alive.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
Only one way to find out.
You know what? I'm not even going to take the chance. Hold on, I'm coming with.
Oh. The mom is at the point of just...
The problem with this, the problem with this is I can be out of this hole in one turn. Can any of you do that?
Shut the
Technically-
fuck up!
Stop giving Viper ammunition.
Stop.
It's too easy.
Like Viper.
I mean, I don't even have to try most of the time.
But is there anything interesting in this hole?
No, but you are surprised of how much of it is like fucking glass almost from how hard the explosion was.
Man, Gavitus wasn't kidding. That was some serious damage.
Well, at least we've learned something, not to go near the craters we make with those.
Well, that's boring. As I start leaving.
Starts running up there.
Oh no, I don't have those features yet.
Yet.
I can't do the dopest of monk shit. Not for a while.
Oh, hey, Catherine, I've been meaning to ask you something.
Yes.
I've noticed you're a sneaky type like me, so I was wondering if you maybe had any lockpicks I can borrow.
You don't have any?
No,
What
I
do you need?
focus more on the religion stuff.
Fair enough. Everyone has their preference. And what do you need them for?
Rogue stuff.
You're going to need to be a little bit more specific to get me to trust you.
After making sure Zolos isn't listening, I'm gonna see what's in the blacksmith's thing. Little box.
Catherine ducks down slightly and starts whispering. How locked up is it? Let's go look.
It just seems like a simple lock.
Oh, I can have it open in 2 minutes.
Jin is going to just quickly give the box to her like he's doing like a drug deal.
I'm just gonna go to your fucking room, the fuck?
What?
I'll just walk into your
What?
room.
Oh, yeah, that could do it. Alright, that works.
Alright. Let me go ahead and roll this lockpicking check.
The
I got
DC is still 21,
expertise.
so...
I got
Just-
expertise. That's a +10. Nice.
Nice. What do I have for it?
28.
Yeah, that bitch breaks open easily for you. You just sort of go in and
Okay.
just kind of do a little shimmy shammy.
Jin is peeking in.
2 minutes was generous. That was a pretty easy lock.
You look inside and the box is empty.
Fuck.
However,
That's a bad sign.
you see runes all over and inscriptions all over the inside of it.
That's a bad sign. I'm going to lock it back up immediately.
No. Wait, no. Jin is going to... Can he read what the runes say at all?
Actually, yeah, they're runes, which means they're probably draconic.
Did you say dragon?
I can speak
Viper
draconic.
pops out from under the bed.
Oh, hell no! Not in the kids' room! No!
No.
Oh
No.
God!
What kind of boogeyman shit?
Is it a...
If I ever get Milka to make more emotes, that's what Viper's gonna have. Him coming out of under the bed. I swear to God, that's hilarious shit right
Mr. Pennywise over here, huh?
Oh,
there. Did somebody
Oh,
say
that-
Pennywise?
Oh,
Come
that
on,
got
Jin.
everyone.
You all float
Jesus.
down here.
Oh dear God, why? No.
shut up, Pennywise,
please.
before I
No,
get to
that's not Pennywise.
Someone's dying. Oh God,
Penny.
he's snorting! Yay! Good going.
It's not... That ain't Pennywise, that's Nickel Fart. Breathe.
That was 4 starts in a row.
He can breathe if you give him a chance. Oh shit. Oh god.
This is just a revolving door of laughter. We can't stop.
Why is your laugh so infectious? What the fuck?
I'm crying. crying, man.
Oh god.
Dude, it just sounds. Dude, it sounds like. No, it just sounds like a grandma crying.
Oh god, terrible.
And I am crying right now. Oh god. Oh god.
Kill me.
No more.
This is
No
painful.
more, please.
What the fuck? What was that? What was that? Oh god, it's the predator.
Oh god.
Please, just keep going. I'm gonna keep laughing if not, please.
I can't.
I'm trying to.
Help.
Okay.
Help, Lord.
So-
Have mercy.
So, what
Jesus.
language was? Well, are the runes in Draconic?
Yes, the roads are draconic.
Okay. Fucking say, I can read Draconic.
Oh, thank God. Oh, my cheeks hurt so fucking much. Oh.
Oh no!
Oh my.
Damn it! Not
God.
again!
Just silence.
Dude.
I can't.
Bro got hit by the Joker laughing gas.
Oh no!
I
We're
need
into
a
the
view.
point that people
I
start
need
freaking burping because they're laughing too hard. God damn it!
I'm not sorry.
No! You don't need to apologize at all. You were great. Sound made it horrible. I had to point it out.
While we wait for them to finish,
Get
I
their
am
shit
going
together.
to fix something.
Oh my fucking God. I'm so
Whew.
sorry. I
No, you're good. It was funny. It was really funny.
I had to
Yeah.
get something to drink to finally calm the goddamn nerves.
Oh.
Jesus
question.
Christ.
My
Hey,
question,
Sound, guess
was it-
what? You
No
made your
question.
players cry again.
Bruh.
Shut the fuck.
So, question: was it quote worthy? Is the question? Is what I'm worried about.
I think it
I don't
was.
think so.
We fucking died. Holy shit. Okay. Oh.
He's done.
Oh shit.
Fuck. I think I cleaned out my entire nostril system. Jesus. Oh God. If I just need
I
to
think that's like a good 5 to 10 minutes of just straight laughter, man.
Imagine.
So back to looking inside someone's box in the young man's bedroom.
No, not again! Not again!
I couldn't resist. I'm sorry.
Oh god, I need to hire an editor one day just so they could just see how bad we fucking break down.
Someone might clip this shit. Hopefully
Someone
someone clips
cast
this
this
shit.
man as the Joker.
Yo, I am so sorry for laughing so hard. I sounded like I was fucking.
Bro, you ain't gotta apologize.
There's 3 types of laughter I have. One is goofy. One is fucking.
Yeah.
Okay, Jen, you fucking over.
I apologize for my Joker ass laugh.
You good, man?
I don't know what set me off. I just kept going. It kept going.
Honestly, it's more like a Harley Quinn kind of laugh.
Kinda, yeah.
It hurts. It hurts so fucking much. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
It does. It does.
Imagine like session has to end early.
Because of laughing pain. I've had that happen before. One of the best sessions I've had.
I remember a streamer having to end his stream early because he laughed so hard at a Big Bang clip.
I've seen someone laugh so hard, they start not just crying, but sneezing and coughing.
I'm at that level right now.
I've also done it myself. Anyway, runes. What did I say?
I'm really happy to keep us back on track.
So, the runes. Oh god. The thing is, the runes don't have a specific phrase. All you see written is basically small words here and there written in like. Oh god, you have to give me a second. I'm actually lightheaded, huh?
Ward, protect, secret, hide, crush, kill, destroy, swag. Okay, I get it. That's a spell. I'm gonna lock it back up.
No,
What was it?
No, I said you have to give me a minute. I was lightheaded. Jeez.
No, I understand. But you said there's small words here and there. That sounds like magic.
Yeah, and the interesting thing about it is, most of the words are something along the lines of small, enhancement, mystery, stuff like that.
Yeah, that sounds akin to a spell. I don't want this to stay open longer than necessary because it might explode or something.
Well, it hasn't started glowing yet.
No, not yet, but I don't want to take my chances because the runes glow.
Alright, so...
Seal that bitch back up.
And... how... Can you re-lockpick it? Like, can you lock it with lockpick?
I mean, if you roll high enough, you don't break the lock in the process usually.
Alright. I assume you rolled hide with the...
That's up to the DM. Did I break the lock to open it?
No, you're good. That's why I'm saying.
Okay, cool.
You could open it with strength, but let's be honest, Altair's not here.
Facts. I'm gonna lock it the fuck up. Well, that was dangerous.
But fun. For a total of 5 seconds.
Alright, that's enough curious cat for today. I'm going to go.
By the way, that offer still stands. I would really like some lockpicks. Well, it's not really an offer. I am just asking you to give me lockpicks, please.
I don't have too many myself, but... How many lockpicks come in a set of these tools? I gotta look that up now.
247.
What the?
How? What the fuck?
I am lying.
Okay, I was about to say though. It just says a set of lockpicks. Oh, it's one set. I can't help you.
Damn.
I'm sorry.
I'll just take them when you're not looking then. Okay, bye.
Good luck.
Come on.
Meanwhile, Catherine is the one in your room.
Yeah, good luck as I walk out.
Now what? Right, hostages. Should probably
can
check if
only
those guys need
imagine.
healing.
I can only imagine, like during this entire thing, and Zola is just looking around and just something just happened. I don't know what. Why do I feel like my son has betrayed my trust?
My mother 24/7.
My mother got used to that feeling, and now she's proud of me when it happens. Usually,
I'm proud of you for breaking the rules, son.
no, actually,
Jen is probably. Where did the people we saved stay in the ship?
A lot of them sort of just stayed in the buildings that didn't get destroyed, so that way they could get some proper rest.
Alright. Jen is going to try and find them.
Catherine is going to go scout to see where the goddamn temple is.
Zolo's gonna follow Catherine's lead on this with the sand glider, and
So, thankfully, it's not too hard to figure out where the thing is, because it's just right there in the distance. Maybe a good 2-hour travel from where your ship is.
Oh,
But-
that's a joke. We could go right fucking now.
The issue, you see, is there's not a lot of sand for your thing to fit on. Like, you mostly see lots of what looks to be murky water.
Does the murky water completely surround the temple?
From what you can see, certain points it's surrounding it.
Okay, so there is a land path to it.
Yeah.
Well, at least there's that. So I know where it is. We can access it from land. We don't need anything specific yet. I think that's enough. I'll circle back and head over to the group. Did we ever get that filthy fish bitch's glaive?
Yes.
Or whatever weapon he... Okay, just wanted to be sure.
I think Haltier took it?
Right,
Haltier took that.
Right, Haltier has it, right.
what do they have?
I just wanted to be sure we had it.
Aquaman's glaive.
Aquaman, bruh. More like Black Manta.
Actually, more like King Shark.
True, King Shark.
That shark
That's a
knocked
good
your
one.
ass out.
God, I wish.
He did.
He didn't even lay a hand on me. The life said
Oh, yeah,
I
he
wasn't in
did.
the battle.
He didn't lay a hand on me either. Laughs at Sniper.
Haha, very fun. Must be fun. Staying 200 feet away from the battle.
It was 100. It was 100 feet, but okay.
Potato, potato.
Tomato, tomato.
What about that? But yeah, Jen is going to visit the hostages, wherever they are. Are you still laughing over there?
Maybe.
Please, a lot of us recovered. My face really fucking hurt.
Berets a la No More Laughter.
There's
All right, so
a lot of shit.
now then, where was I? Right. So then, with everything said and done, essentially, you guys see some of the hostages who are just sort of reclusing now the fact that the torture isn't as bad, with some of them who are just eating as little scraps as they could of the food that they had. AKA, they're eating the bandits' food because of the fact that they didn't want to, you know, try to piss anyone else off, considering the fact that you sniped Fishman and fucking killed that bitch.
A lot of them are probably terrified of me.
Yes, many of them are fucking terrified of you. Because they saw the aftermath when they were escaping.
And they have no idea who set off the bomb.
Yeah, which is why they're extra
Little
worried
do they
on
know, it's the little scrawny kid that's currently approaching them.
the one child who basically blew them all up. But yeah. You guys do then proceed to forward. See, as
Sorry.
a lot of them don't have the strength to talk. They're kind of just sitting there minding their own business.
Still recovering.
And Jin's gonna kind of speak up a little bit. Hello, everyone. I'm a cleric, so if anyone needs some healing or anything, just let me know. And I'm probably not saying this, but you are also welcome to some of our food on the ship if you
As
need
soon
any.
as you say that, a horde of them just starts running towards the ship.
Oh shit, that was probably a mistake.
Damn right it was. As they start jogging past.
Shut up! I'm trying to be nice.
And you're doing good.
Yeah, meanwhile everyone else is just like trying to find food on the ship. Some of them find the little bits of meats that you guys have. One of them finds the barrel of cannibalized meat. And then they just start going
Be
to
careful.
town.
That's
Go nuts.
human.
No, go nuts. Go for it.
It's not that bad.
It's not that
Catherine
bad.
don't care who eats that shit Catherine don't care who eats that shit as long as it's gone.
Fair.
You see some of them who basically look like they've not eaten before, as some of them just lick the fucking jerky. Like, to them, that's enough substance for them after the fucking ordeals they went through.
Christ. Nah.
Is there any one of them, or do any of them look like injured?
Well, there was the one
Like-
guy from last night who had a knife in his sternum.
Can Jin like see him anywhere?
Yeah, he's just sort of laying in one of the beds.
Jin's gonna walk over. Hello, do you need healing and all?
He sort of nods as he reveals the fucking fact that the knife is still in his sternum.
Oh my fucking.
Oh, wait, Wait, no, I remember last session, didn't I, like, pull it out and then cast Cure Wounds on him real quickly?
You did.
Oh, you did? Well,
Yeah, I pulled it out and then cured him all in the same turn.
Right, I forgot. It's been a while.
In a while.
It's fine. Bano nano.
But no, he seems okay. He's just laying down because he's just trying to recover.
Alright, if you or anyone else needs a healing, don't be afraid to come get me.
He nods as he lays back down, eating whatever meat that some of the other people have brought him. Possibly the meat that was made of human.
Jin's gonna try to ignore that fact.
So yeah, you see a lot of the people get off the ship after hauling basically all of the cannibalized meat. A little bit of bug meat here and there, but honestly, you'll be fine. But thanks to Zolos and Catherine, you two actually see an interesting route to get to there without, hitting any of the murky water.
Yeah, Jin's probably gonna start heading over to the temple after checking in on all the hostages.
Are we all heading over to the temple today?
Temple?
Best to do it.
Temple run?
Got reminded of that one fucking meme. God damn it.
Oh no, one meme. Anyways.
But
After the shit we've been through, I think you guys broke my fucking laugh box.
broken laugh box. Sorry, that was my shitty Sandy impression.
Anyways, yes, we move on. So you guys gonna start traveling to the next temple after all the people just sort of leave?
Once everyone's ready. Hell yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
do this.
Let's go continue saving the world and all that. Yippee! I sure do love saving the world.
Yeah, so you guys go ahead and get ready to have Calvers start driving a ship. The big ass sand glider towards the next temple. And as you guys start heading towards the next temple, it's the same as the last time you went. Except this time, you have no idea what's going to be in there other than, from what you hear, potential slimes.
And a tweet.
A twink?
No, I wish. No, a tree.
Selective hearing.
Yeah, I see that. So we approach with no issues.
Yep, no issues, thankfully.
All right. Catherine's already getting off the shit. I want to get this over with.
I guess we're doing this.
Yep.
Everyone has it.
Everyone check their long rest box.
Everyone, make sure you have everything on you going into this. We don't know how long we're going to be in there, as well as the fact that this is going to be one of this. Expect as the tough of her bout.
than anything we've had before.
I'd rather fight whatever's in here than Fishman again.
I don't know. We could have roasted him and had
I don't know. I think I'd prefer Fishman to Slimes.
we can eat him.
Can we?
Everyone's head turns to Lelu.
What?
Did you
It's
say
not-
we could eat? Did you say we could eat the Fishman or the Slimes?
The fish
I was just waiting for the porque no los dos.
right? Wait, can we eat slimes?
No, this ain't Metopia.
Have any of you ever tried to eat slimes?
Viper, most. What's the slime race in D&D called again?
Plasmoid.
Viper, when's the last time you've been a bit of a plasmoid?
Oh no, Viper's mute.
Viper!
Vipe!
Vipe.
Pee-pee.
Vipe.
I'm back.
Hey. Good, just in time. Viper, I have to ask you something.
Mhm.
When's the
Yes.
last time you were in bed with a plasmoid?
Pulls out a very fancy book.
Oh god, that one.
You see in gold leaf on the front of it, it says Viper.
Is that your fucking biography?
It is my fuck it list.
In other words, he intends for it to be his fucking biography.
It is a journal depicting my journey. And he quickly pulls out a pin, like one of those like fancy filigree pins,
Oh god,
and
an
he
ornate
quickly
fucking pen.
adds to it plasmoid.
God damn it!
It is now on the list.
Damn
I
it.
should have. You know, I was just curious as to what a slime would taste like. That's why I was asking.
So done.
Alright. So, I want you all to make me a perception check.
Sure.
All
What if
right,
I
here we
don't want
fucking
to?
go.
Yes,
boys.
sir. +3. That's what I like.
Perception, yippee! Where's my
Wait, and
+3?
wait, before I make this roll, DM, because their terrain is a lot different than the usual desert, right?
Yeah.
So this would mean that my usual bonus isn't applied, right?
Yeah, it still applies because you are still
21.
in a desert.
Okay, that's what I just want to make sure before I rolled. What the?
Sounded like you
Oh
censored.
shit.
I had to reset. I had to reset. This thing ain't doing
No,
right.
no, no, no,
No,
stop
no, no,
gambling.
no.
I got a 16.
Yeah, I see.
A 12
that's
and an
not bad.
18 came out before that. What do you? You burned a 12, a 9, a 16, a 6, a 9.
my
a 14,
God, look at
a
all
9,
those
an 18.
20s.
You burned a bunch of good rolls. We weren't gonna get to the 20s. Let's be real.
Yeah, but look at all of them.
No, but he burned a bunch of immediate good. He burned a bunch of immediate decent rolls.
And then a couple 9.
Like of the first like 10, only two of them are below. Only two of them are below 8.
Jesus. It doesn't help that Viper and Zolos don't see shit.
Don't worry, I got enough eyes for both of them.
Meanwhile, Jin, Lilu, and Catherine, you guys start walking in, and you wonder, what the fuck? It's different. This time, instead of being like a giant hole in the middle, and there is the equivalent of a single hallway with several other hallways leading into it, completely covered in slime.
Oh.
Can I tell what kind of slime?
Well, it's a yellow slime.
Piss.
Why yellow?
It also doesn't help that
Piss or lemon.
It also doesn't help that this yellow slime is also kind of glowing, giving the room some
Glowing?
luminescence.
When you say glowing like a light or glowing like electrically charged?
Glowing
Or
like a light.
radioactive.
I hope we're not
Viper.
fighting a radiant slime. That's concerning.
Viper will walk over to said mole to the slime, and he'll touch it.
What?
You touch it, and
Mhm.
nothing happens.
Does it smell
Oh.
awful?
Honestly, kind of smells like daffodils. It's not
Hey
bad.
guys, it's not dangerous. It actually does. It's not that bad. Feels nice.
Don't get
Touching
any
it
ideas.
doesn't do anything at all.
At least from the outside.
What happens if you attack it?
Don't. We've already. Viper's already risked his luck enough.
I retract my claws just in case.
You just all
Oh.
unclaw yourself.
Should we continue forward, or we just gonna stand around and touch slime all day? I'm fine with either.
Of course, you have to find the touching slime as I start moving forward.
He is a
Okay.
I know
slimy
what you are.
individual, as they would say.
So, as you guys,
Those.
Oh.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, as you guys go down the pathway, there seems to be a fork in the road.
Hmm.
And
I
there's
pick up the fork and put it in my pocket.
I'm gonna stab you. I'm going to find you and break off the other horn and shove it up your ass.
Disadvantage on your next roll.
I can. Okay. I got something for this. Zo's is gonna kneel down and just like, okay. I was saving a few of these, and I can only imagine they kind of take out of their bag. They got a few polished rocks. We're like, Socks, where are you, little buddy? I need your help now.
You then see Socks kind of pull up with his one button eye as he looks at you.
No.
Well, at least he's
There
still
you
in one piece.
There you are. And I imagine like Rose is petting them like a little bit, and just kind of flicks them in one of the polished stones. And just, okay, I'm going to need you to do something for me, okay? Hey, hey, could you check like one of the paths and come back, Aquos? If you see anything that could be hostile, come right back. All right?
I could also scout ahead, but I understand.
Socks basically nods as he starts doing his little sand thingy. And then
And I should say, like she was saying this all in primordial, so you know, just hear,
Yeah, but I still caught your intent when you pulled out Socks.
yeah.
But yeah, you see Socks walk away, and he decides to go down the left path. And the left pleth had gray slime in it.
Does Catherine know what gray slime are like?
Surprisingly, no. You're too used to seeing green, red, and blue. This is the first time you've seen the yellow slime, let alone fucking gray.
Fair enough.
You then see Socks comes back, and he's carrying something with him.
Oh?
It's a slime.
He spits it out, and it's a bone.
Oh.
Specifically,
Does
a
it look-
finger bone.
How?
Does it seem like
Oh.
a finger? Does it seem like a finger point, a middle section, or a palm? A palm bone.
It's the pointy one.
Oh, the fingertip.
I guess this
Surprised it didn't
means
choke
no
on it.
more- I guess this means no more poking the slimes.
I'm
Actually,
still gonna try.
can I make an investigation check to see what caused this sort of injury?
Well, considering the fact the bone is clean to the fucking tip. You might have several guesses.
I do have several guesses, but I want to see if I can narrow it down a bit.
Alright, roll me a medicine check.
Medicine? Oh, okay. Oh. 15.
From what you can see, it's way too fucking clean to be, like, decayed. Usually, if it's decayed, there's something on it. It's even more scary that the bone is clean. So, from your best guess, it's probably dissolving.
Acid. I mean, the gray kind of gave it away, but I wanted to be sure.
Oh wait, acid. One moment. Double checking. Viper will go. Is there like gray slime around the tunnel or path?
In certain splotches, yes.
Viper will touch this slime. He is now designated slime toucher.
And
Of course
nothing
you are.
happens.
I'm going to
Sorry.
mention right now, if we do come across slimes, there's not much I can do.
I can do a lot. I'm resistant to acid, so there's that. Good luck, everybody else.
You can also sling spells, so you have that. Physical damage isn't really going to do much, if I remember correctly.
By the way, Viper,
Mhm.
when you decide to check more down this hole, you see where Socks got the bone, as there is a dead corpse against the wall. But nothing but a pile of bones.
Oh, one of your other characters would love that.
Sands.
Looks like somebody got sent to the not fun bone zone.
Sent to? No, he is a bone zone.
I want to strangle you.
Gotta find
I
him
hope
first.
I'm lucky when I pass to become Fallout 4 background skeletons.
Right.
Well, whatever's down this way is probably dangerous, but also probably dangerous down the other way. It's slimes. They're dangerous for a reason.
I'm
Yeah, we can-
very.
We can
What
send
col-
socks down the other way.
What color is the slime down the right path?
It is purple.
What the?
Oh,
New slime.
purple is a cooler color. I say we
Gotta
go
touch
left. I
it.
say we go right.
And nothing happens.
I have a feeling that touching slime is safe, but going inside of it is probably not. Or
It's
consuming
possible.
it.
It's possible
Consuming it
that
isn't.
it's possible that since this slime is in a pot of something, that it's essentially not working. I could be wrong.
No, you're probably right. It's probably not sentient when it's just across the walls, but it's probably not safe to touch it when it's moving.
Probably.
But I will try that out.
By the way, the hall that has the purple slime, you see it branches off into 2 more halls.
Oh dear God.
By the way, yes, you guys are in a fucking maze at the standpoint.
Ah.
Are there any indicators, signs, sigils, landmarks, anything in the area?
Well, there's slime.
Yeah, it's colored slime, so
Was
we
there-
basically
Was there anything of the sort at the entrance?
There was more
Yellow.
slime.
Um,
it's
You know
color
what?
coordinated. We just gotta remember the colors. Yellow,
Yeah.
purple, gray, and then whatever colors come next.
God, do I have to actually draw the map? Catherine pulls out her book and pencil.
Draw.
So
But-
which color do we like? Gray or purple?
Well, remember, there's a
I
third
like
path.
purple more.
There's a third?
Yeah.
There's a third.
Yeah, the middle path.
Oh, there are 3
Right.
forks.
Fork. Yeah.
Fork
Yeah,
doesn't
the
always
trident.
mean 3. Fork doesn't always mean 3, but fair.
Sorry about that. But the middle path is
Okay.
still more yellow slime.
Oh.
Do we wish to continue
God.
down the yellow, or
I'm going to level with you. I don't want to do any of this shit because I don't feel like dealing with a maze, but it's up to you guys. Down the purple path, there's more paths, though. And I haven't heard anything of the sort about the other paths.
Well, the purple path, you see, it leads to another path, but it's still more purple. And the yellow one looks like it goes straight forward for a while.
What about the gray path?
The gray path leads to a dead end.
Oh.
That-
No, not the gray path.
Alright, Gray's off the table.
so? Do we want to continue down a long straightaway, or do we want to branch out?
Or split up.
You want to split up in a dungeon that has slime.
I've done worse.
I find that hard to believe.
As soon as he suggests splitting up, Viper will walk over to Zolos. He's like, I like that idea.
I would like to go with Zolos and Viper.
It's like an angry child. Like,
How about we stay together like a smart group of adventurers?
Yes. As much fun as it is to mess with Jin, yes, I agree. We should all go together. It is safer.
damn, Zolos and Anya have been silent this whole time.
Purple,
Too busy
Water.
admiring Viper, I guess.
yellow.
Okay. So yellow.
I say Yerple.
And you mentioned wanting to kill me.
What?
By the way, while you guys are deciding, I have my fucking Pikachu blanket on me. I'm just fucking vibing here.
Fair enough.
While everyone is
I'm literally drawing a map.
Gelb or lila?
While, while everyone is thinking and deciding,
I ain't
what to
thinking
do?
shit. I ain't thinking shit. I'm drawing a map. You fucks make the
Jen,
game.
Jen is going to try and pickpocket Catherine for her lockpick.
Which pocket? 12.
Rogue.
Which pocket?
Oh God. Let's just do the normal right pocket. Normal right pocket.
Okay. I will
I'm
tell
gonna roll
you.
slider.
I will tell you which pocket it's in if you get it right. So go ahead and roll your sleight of hand.
Oh, that's not bad. Oh my gosh, I did it by. Oh wait, no. That's
No, no. Hey DM,
Yeah.
would I see Jin trying to do this?
No. I got one better. Hey DM, does that also double as a stealth check to see if I notice?
Oh no, you would need to roll separate self check.
All right, I'll do that then. What's my stealth? Plus 10. Let's go.
That's a nice plus
Yeah.
10. But you know what's nicer?
What?
You're
You'll
trying
get
to
a nat
out-stealth a
one.
rogue. You're trying to out-stealth a rogue. I think even if he gets a nat 1, it's better than your
I
2.
am a rogue.
You are very lucky. You are very lucky.
Oh,
I was
Wait,
I was
wait,
going
wait,
to
Zolos.
I was going
yeah,
to swing on
wait.
you.
No, it's a nat 1. Reroll, Zephyr. Reroll,
Oh,
Catherine.
I get to re-roll?
No.
Yes,
nice.
remember.
Yeah.
Solo,
My
say, hold on a
power.
minute.
My power
Hey.
kicks in, my boy.
Whose
less?
team are you on?
It's automatic.
It's a 12 to hit.
No. Here's the thing. It is automatic. It's the thing is, I get to choose who gets it.
It's a 12 to hit. Does that hit you? I'm guessing no.
I usually
It's
result
a
in
match.
I usually result meet it beats.
No, 12 is not even close to hitting me,
Good.
pussy.
Okay, but DM, I
Good,
must
but
ask,
I'm sure the
would I
messages
see
come-
this?
Good, but I'm sure the messages come across.
I would assume you would see this. But what's
Okay.
your passive perception?
Dirty 20.
19.
That's what I was trying to get to the entire fucking time.
Okay. Viper,
Yes.
would you happen to have a belt on you?
Would Viper wear a belt?
He would have a
Listen,
belt, but
yes.
he wouldn't be wearing a belt.
No.
Let's be honest.
He doesn't have a belt, but he does take off one of his silk sashes.
Catherine is staring
Does
at you.
work?
Catherine is staring at you cold and plain, and she says, "Listen here, boy. If you try to steal my stuff again, and I find out, I will kill you."
Like I said, I would try and get that lockpick.
And I
Jin,
told you,
Jin,
good luck.
I
for a
must
reason.
ask. Would you have ever said your full name? Aim to Zolos?
He would make it clear that he would very not like it to tell it to strangers.
Yeah. I'm just thinking of how I'm gonna have to deal with this situation. Cause you're pulling the mom out of me.
Oh, it's simple. You just say, "Have you prayed to your god?" You're about to be praying for something else.
Sound. You said the purple path branches off into what?
The purple path branches out into two other paths.
And they are.
Well, you would need to look.
I am going to look.
Alright, while you look, while Jin gets his ass whooped by Zolos. One
If she
path
can.
One path leads down to more purple slime. However, that path seems to go straight forward as you see what can be described as another dead end, but there's something back there. You have dark vision, right?
I don't remember if the backs have dark vision. I can.
I
do.
I think they
I
do.
do. I have it written down. I do.
Kind of look back there, and you see what's the equivalent of a what's it called? You see a bell, like one of those bells that you would have the whole little tingly thingy in the middle, like almost like a church bell.
Oh. A handbell.
Yes.
Okay. And down the other path is
Yellow slime.
more yellow. Okay.
Piss slime.
I'm not seeing any sort of signage, lettering, any indicators of
Nope, just slime.
wonderful.
I mean, there's an occasional bone here and there, but mostly just slime.
No, of course there's an occasional bone. Can I see decently down the yellow path, or is that like the end of it?
No, you can see it. It's very lightened up. Down the yellow path just seems like a straight line.
I walk back to the group and I tell them what I've noticed.
You just see Jin get his ass whooped by fucking Zolos as he's...
No, 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 no. Not yet. No, 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 not yet.
So, down the purple path, there is a second fork. It splits into another purple, which leads to a dead end, and a yellow that goes on for a while. So we have two yellow paths that seem to continue. Should we continue down this first one or down the second one?
I say purple.
Purple leads to a
Easier
dead
on
end.
the eyes. Oh.
It's either this yellow path here, as I point down the one at this 3-branch intersection, or the one down the purple path this way.
Wait, but I thought you just said purple was a bit whatever.
No. Down the purple path, there's a fork that leads to another purple path, which is a dead end, and a yellow path that goes on further.
Ah, I see. I see. Jin's gonna do like a quick eeny miny mo in his head. I say we go yellow.
Which yellow?
The yellow down the purple one.
Anyone else agree? Disagree?
I mean, if we're going down the purple, shouldn't we check out the other path just to see what's down there?
It's a dead end. I already looked down both. I just know that the yellow goes on a bit further. I didn't try too much. Last thing I want to do is get caught with a slime between us.
I'm sure Viper would love that.
I think even he has his limits.
Does he?
Yes, he does. One of his limits is humanoid. Nevertheless, if we're going down the deeper yellow, then follow me.
Jin's
Sure.
gonna follow.
Lead the way.
Alrighty then.
I take them to, well, down the purple to the fork, and then I point them down the yellow. And then I'm going to head down the purple. I'm going to head down the purple to the dead end.
As you do so...
I am looking around for traps. And no, I'm not trying to hide the fact that I'm going down the purple without you guys.
Then
Like,
Viper will
where
stand
you-
back and watch you just to cover.
Why are you?
There's something shiny. Simple.
And you didn't tell us.
I didn't notice it before.
Well, as you look
Sure.
around the purple path, you can evidently see nothing really, problematic from what you can see. Only just the small
Okay.
shiny bell.
I go over to the bell and I check for traps.
You do so. And as you check, there's really nothing here. And as you look at the
Cool.
bell, something interesting about the bell. It doesn't make a sound
Hmm.
when moved.
Strange. Is it affixed to the wall or something?
No, surprisingly, it's actually fixed to the ground. Like there's a small post on it.
So it's sticking up out of. Okay, I'm gonna make a note of that. That seems significant. And if this is your way of telling people to subscribe and click the bell, you know what? Kind of clever.
That, God, I wish. I have more people follow me on Twitter than either of my platforms.
Yeah, that happens. All right. The bell doesn't make a sound. I can't remove it. It's stuck to the ground. Does anything seem different around me?
Around you? No. It's just pure emptiness over here.
Fair enough. I'm gonna head back over to the group. Well, that was a bust. Down the yellow we go, I
Did you
guess.
Down the
did you
yellow-
enjoy playing with your bell?
Almost as much as you enjoy playing with yours.
Just kiss already.
I've already tried. She said no, so I respect it.
It's almost like I have standards.
Fair enough. Fair
Oof.
enough. So down the yellow one before this gets awkward.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
So then,
There's a bee in here.
anyway,
A bee?
What do we see as we continue down the yellow thing before we start laugh crying again?
Yeah, what's further down the yellow?
Don't put that on my mind, Mike. Don't put that on my mind.
so are you guys going down the yellow path from the purple, or are you going from the yellow
The yellow path from the purple.
As you go down there, it leads fairly far, but it leads you towards a path that goes down to the right. And weirdly,
Okay, so it continues.
and as you look down the right path, it looks as if there is green slime.
Green slime.
Finally.
Is it like a lime green or a dark green?
A lime green.
Of course it's a lime green.
Does it do nothing when I get my grubby mitts on it?
Yeah, it does nothing. It might have regret that you put your grubby mitts on it.
I've done nothing yet.
Its compliance is not a factor.
No. Um. Hmm.
We're all about consent here, but the slime can't consent.
That is true.
Okay. Okay. What are you trying to do? Use the slime for?
He's checking to see if it's on. He's not collecting it. Are you collecting it?
I don't have any vials to collect it.
That's what I thought.
I do.
What, you
but
think I'm just scooping this shit and sticking it in my pockets?
Yo, I've seen stupider shit.
Jin has some vials, but he's not gonna mention it.
guess we venture further down the green.
Yeah, sure, why not?
I mean, there's no fork, just green.
And can't put another one in my pocket. All right.
Yeah,
So, what's in this Nickelodeon slime?
there's nothing on the slime. However, as you go down this path, you realize this pathway is descending.
We going deep. Okay.
Yep.
I'd say this is probably means we're going the right way.
We're going
Probably.
down. I'm not yelling timber.
I don't blame you.
As you're going down this path, you notice that this slime basically still stays green. But as soon as you get to the floor, then there's slime that is gray.
Oh no. I'm gonna stay at the front of the group and keep looking ahead.
It's like we're in Terraria.
I'm just in.
Viper will be behind Cat because he's going to continue doing his job and touching slime.
I'm going
we know
to
damn well
send.
that's not why you want to be behind Cat, but okay.
I'm going to send Momo very far ahead.
As you send Momo
And-
towards the pathway,
I can see through Momo.
yeah, you see there's two paths that split off from the gray path. One that leads to a yellow path, which is a very long corridor, and another one which is red, but leads into a room. But you can't see the room.
Do you guys think that red is a good color to follow?
It's a common color for you can't hear us because you're looking through Momo.
I can
Goddamn.
hear you. My body's with you.
No, when you share senses, it's sight and hearing.
Oh, well, I'm gonna stop looking through Momo.
And we
And,
can always do like one tap for yes, one tap for yes, two taps for no.
How would that work if they can't hear us?
We tap them when they can hear us.
so I snap back. Is red a good color to follow?
It's a common color for slimes, and the first time we've seen red, so I don't see why not.
Well, it's more of a red door.
Oh,
Red door.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's coming
doors
up on
lead
the
to somewhere.
right, and then there's a deeper path to the left.
Doors have to lead to something. There's usually something behind it.
Isn't it? Oh yeah.
This cat does not want to die to curiosity just yet, but that red door seems interesting.
You're the best door opener we have. Right, Viper?
Alright. So,
Huh?
are you guys going to the red path, or?
As a new color.
It is a new color. That's my logic.
Was it a red path or a red door?
It's a red path that leads
Red
to a
path.
room.
I mean,
Oh.
is
That
there?
leads to a room.
There's a red path and there's a door.
No. Well, there's
No.
the red path, and then there's the further in.
Room.
Oh god, we're
Same
going to a red
color.
room.
Oh no, the Insidious Devil is gonna be there.
Bruh. It's not Viper's first time. I guess we
Don't
head
worry.
down to the red.
Yep.
Alright. So, I'm about to end session here, but before I do, I'd like to show you guys what you basically walked into.
Oh my god. Why?
Boss battle.
So then, let me pull it out.
Oh my.
Sorry.
Anyways, you guys start walking into this room. And
A rubber room.
it's fairly circular. About a good maybe 15-foot radius.
That's.
Like I would say.
I don't like the sound of that.
And as you walk in, you then see. Let me just pull this one guy out. The one on my desktop, yes. That one, yes. Oh, that's gonna be too big once I show it. Let me just.
It's fucking cunt. Let me not say all those on stream.
And this is what you guys see.
Oh God.
Because seeing is believing.
Roll initiative.
Oh.
As a green slime appears
Would.
with Scout. Anyways, we're ending session here.
So let's not roll initiative then.
Yeah, no one roll initiative. We'll roll initiative
Okay.
when I come back from Japan.
Yep.
A month from now? Goddamn.
Nippon.
Will I even remember my character?
Damn. I'm just gonna say this now, Jin. I'm saying this now.
Yeah.
My sweet baby boy.
Sweet my ass.
You're gonna get your ass whooped.
Yes. Keep disappointing your mother. I'll give her a child she actually loves.
Hey,
We're going
Right.
We're
you.
going
I knew
to
it was
end
coming.
stream.
I knew it was coming.
Have yourselves a good day, everybody. Jesus fucking Christ.
Have a good day.
Bye-bye.
What a
Jack
way!
says,
What a way to end it.
Jen won't.
uh,